Hell yeah. So here we go. Session 24.
Oh, I'm ready to start.
Session 24. Pre-session notes. There's only one. Talking over each other. I noticed last week there were a few instances where someone was like midway through doing their thing and then someone else overlapped and like butted in. I know we all do it because we all have that thing that we want to say. I do it all the time. And so if we can all work together to try to, I know there's like that latency thing with Discord and all that stuff and so on and so forth, but like if we have to do like the gaps in conversation to be like, okay, so he's done talking, now I go, then like that would probably be whatever's everything is falling, whatever's gonna help us try to keep interruptions of each other down, because then we all go and we go, all right, well, are you done interrupting me? Can I continue? So on and so forth. Again, I do it probably the most, and so I am going to continuously work on not doing that so much no mo. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I got. Other than that, you guys want to dive into goals?
Yes.
Sick. All right. Deus, Kyle, what do you got for goals?
Sorry, goals. I got 3 still.
Okay. Have any of them changed from last week?
So no, we're just getting just closer on one.
Sick.
My short term spread new order.
Spread that. All right.
Otherwise, it's still Smith tools, help townsfolk, stay in trouble.
All right. Then.
Oh, I'm spreading my new order.
Yeah, you really gotta spread the seed of information
all over the world.
Yeah. So, speaking.
I have no idea.
This is what happens when Amanda's not here.
I don't like any of this.
So Josh, what does Therai boy have? That he what's the rise goals? Have they changed? Are they still the same? I will guide. I will help.
Help those around me. Finish grabbing supplies to leave town. Help the party avoid conflicts in town. Other than that, I added a personal goal of either help Deus to understand his fall from grace, or if he continues, pummel him until he submits. That is an extreme end of the goal.
Okay, so pummel him until he submits. Perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Just
all right. What about Kaioken? Is he gonna get in on some of that pummeling until they submit? Have any of Kaioken's goals changed?
No, I have been very bad with accomplishing goals. So session, cook / obtain ingredients, help the party, bond with Jelly Belly. Short term is teach someone to cook, and then I added find a magic weapon for short, which is probably going to move to long term. And then also in short is learn about silver or steel dragons.
Ooh, okay. Well, in that case, what about Ryder?
What about Ryder?
Has his goals changed? Are they the same?
He has changed them, maybe very recently. So it's session, short, long, and personal. For session, I have chosen to talk to Kaioken about everything, kind of just like, have that talk about, hey, so while you were gone.
Since you've been gone. Right.
Short girl, get to know each member of the crew and kind of just like names, hobbies, sexual interests, all that fun stuff.
The usual.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then long goal would be like show my form, like to the point where he's like, okay, this is what I really look like, and then flash them.
Gotcha.
And then personal, find the shit.
All right, 99999, my guy. Well,
those are really good.
Looks like Keksi has her goals all in line, which is great because they don't change after this. So let me dive into the recap real quick, or should we?
It's okay.
Yeah. Right. Wait. So, well, I'll just take my time with the recap then. How about that?
Okay.
So, immediately after being ejected from the Arcane Eye HQ, the party decided that Deus was better off announcing his intentions to Presence. There they learned that Presence had failed to check in for his second shift. Noting that, the group traveled to the Iron Golem. Finding it to be closed, they proceeded to go to the Hammer and Clang shop. From there, Girdle Steelbelt attacked John Ryder, hereafter known as John Acheron, for the murder of Kelvin Sunax so many years ago. Allowing him to leave with his life, Girdle made one stipulation, that the group revived the fallen paladin. From there, traveling to the Adamantine Anvil, Deus began spreading the word of the Silver Templars' Veritas order, while the rest of the group conversed with Olaf. Shortly after that, Therai attempted to have words with Deus, but was dismissed, and the group had their memories restored by Olaf. Deus asked to have his exhaustion fixed, and Olaf discovered that it was due to a warlock patron symbol that was attached to him at the heart. So from there we will learning artificer cantrips means that they're permanent unless otherwise stated, which is like some classes have like every level you get an ASI you can change it or whatever, but those are supposed to be things that you can do so well that they become permanent. Okay. Is typically how it's supposed to be flavored as. Yeah,
I think like when you're level 20, you're only going to have 4 different cantrips. So
yeah, there's a table.
Yeah, but I mean, at least for what I can recall, it's like your progression of cantrips learning is not very much. So I do like one combat and the other one's like situational.
Yeah, it's probably a pretty good bet.
Efficiencies.
But
alright, so now that Kyle traveling to the Adamantine Anvil, Deus began spreading the word of the Silver Templars' Veritas order, while the rest of the group conversed with Olaf. Shortly after, Therai attempted to have words with Deus, but was dismissed, and the group had their memories restored by Olaf. Deus asked to have his exhaustion fixed, and Olaf discovered it was due to a warlock patron symbol attached to him. And that is where we are going to pick it up, as Olaf looks with Deus having freshly cut a patch of skin off to try to extract this off of his chest. He now has this jagged, square, like, flap of skin that's hanging off, exposing the musculature underneath. And the musculature underneath also looks like it's tattooed, and that's when Deus or Olaf goes, "Well, are you a warlock? Because that's the mark of a patron." And go.
He just kind of fuck.
Well, I mean, I'd be speechless too. It doesn't look like you really knew.
I was looking up his name. Fuck. Gerald. That bastard. I knew it was more than it was.
Who's Gerald?
And that guy we all saw. The guy I saw that named himself in the town. Because I don't know what they saw. This is right after we got our memories, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gerald, the Black Veil guy.
He wasn't there.
Oh, well, the Black Veil guy, I mean, I can kind of tell because he's got that trident. By the way, in the village when that happened, you would remember that Olaf just came in slinging fireballs right at the thing, so it's not likely that he would have seen. It's not likely that he would have seen Gerald because he kind of like they unloaded fireballs.
Was there, right?
He was there, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't remember him being there.
Yeah, he was standing next to Deus.
He was described.
He was standing next to Deus talking to him as Deus was like trying to go, and he was standing on top of a fence and like following him,
right,
and then
okay.
that was when when Tribute was standing there talking to Kaioken.
Yeah, it's the man that I saw from the town. He's not what I thought he was.
What does he look like? Just like a regular guy, or?
He has that trident tattoo on the back of his hand. He looks, I think I remember,
Weird. Well.
Yeah, black guy with black. Is he a black guy? For some reason, I wrote down black guy.
What do you have for description written down?
Gerald, black guy with black veil, apparel, and tattoo.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like you've mixed two people together. So Gerald has black skin and a black beard, and
so
these
he
massive.
Was the black guy.
He's not like a black guy. He is like a crayon black, like actual color black.
Like Mr. Bobo.
Right. And he has these massive oddly large saucer eyes that you can see the what look like reflective starlight and nebulae inside of his vision, and the Cheshire cat-like smile that unnaturally goes from ear to ear. And so as you describe that to Olaf, he goes, "His fucking name is Gerald? What kind of a stupid name is that?" Kind of takes away from the ominous vibe, right? Oh my god, this whole time. Well, you really fucked up, didn't you? You let him be your patron? That's weird. Why'd you do something like that?
You wouldn't happen to know how to get rid of patrons.
I'm not a warlock. Usually warlocks die, or their patron dies, but that's rare. I haven't the slightest. You could maybe try to bargain with him, but it seems like you already made a bargain, and that's how it got you into this mess.
Bargain. You kind of like this.
Did you agree?
When would you have done that? We've been together since a week and a half ago.
He was one of the visions of my goddess that I told you about. I thought he was at least.
Oh.
Wait,
who's your goddess?
You seem pretty shooken up when you got shit whipped by that giant fleshy tree. Are you sure it's not? Remember, you went unconscious. We killed the tree, then we got you back up, and then you were like,
"Oh, is that what got me? Is that what got me that time?"
That was the tree fucked you up, and that was when
that was when I made the "I want to be alive" thing and serve you.
Instead of rolling death saving throws, you're like, "Yeah, save me, give me my life back."
Yeah, well, he was. I think he was down one death save, and that was when But well, that's alarming. I wish I had the information for you, but nah. Well, that being said, and he takes off. You guys didn't really see this when he was pulling himself off, but he does take off a ring that looks like it bands around two of his fingers, and he just kind of goes, "Well, it looks like this used its uses," and he fucking snaps it in half. He was like, "That, by the way, that was how I was able to do all that memory shit, repairing your memories. What's his name? Grimtooth. He gave me the ring. It has those spells inside of it, but he said that it wasn't a very expensive one, so it was broken. But you can thank Grimtooth, but I wouldn't. He's evil."
He's so wise.
In this interim, I'm taking the stuff out of the bag of holding since we're in our rooms, and I'm putting that stuff into my bag.
Pudding. Okay. Do you still have the screenshots of what was in it? Okay.
I already added it.
Cool.
To my gear.
So I will destroy Xixis now.
I never wanted to like do that out in the open because that doesn't make sense
Right.
to be continuously pulling things out of like a fanny pack.
Right.
Yeah, I got it now.
Well, I suppose it's probably nighttime then, huh? It's time for us to go to bed. Wake up nice and fresh in the morning. And are you guys wanting to head out still, or did you want to like actually look for like blasted hollow stuff or whoever this witch is?
I think in the morning. It's about midnight right now.
Right. Okay.
Information gathering might be best.
Is it? Wait, I put 11:30, 12.
It's about
PM.
midnight right now. Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow we'll just write out our choices and vote.
Okay.
Oh, that's a confusing way to write 11:30 or midnight. Is just put PM after it because you don't know. Either way.
I mean, it's an over under of 12 hours. You're almost guaranteed to make it. So okay, well, in that case, who has a passive over a 15?
I do.
Nobody else, just Kaioken?
Nope.
Perfect.
No, 15.
Well, in that case, Kaioken, you hear some rapid stomping outside, just a duf 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 duf. Sounds like footsteps. People running past your door. And then you hear the very faint psh.
Panty ninjas.
Your danger sense is going off.
Oh, and everyone's asleep, or this is like right after we've concluded the.
This is immediately after you guys have concluded that.
I hear some little child running around, or maybe a panty ninja. I'm not sure. Keep your guard up.
All right.
Should we check it? Just to make sure?
Yeah, I'll go look outside, and I open up the door, kind of creak my head out.
You look down the hallway, down the other way. Nothing.
Don't worry, guys. It's just ghosts.
I'll sit by the door to make sure no one bother.
Okay. So, what do you guys do? Are you guys gonna get ready for bed?
I think so.
And there it is, right on time. I think so. Perfect. Kayla Chingavato.
Well, I was gonna try when he said ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
He's back.
Do
I
my
said Bruno.
divine sense.
You're muted, Bruno.
Hey.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
No, you're not.
Right now, I'm not with the group. If I remember correctly, I went upstairs with the Mistress of the Night.
Yep.
Oh,
You are
jeez.
passed out.
Yep.
Make me a Constitution saving throw, by the way.
You got it.
Did you pass
Credit
out?
card.
And an athletics and a performance. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. That's real good. Let me know.
Spicy meatball.
You got really drunk and then you got really happy. It didn't take very long. You didn't quite have the stamina. This is very probably like the first nut you've busted in like 100 years.
I don't accept this. This is not
yeah.
canon.
Just the whole scene from Scary Movie 1.
Oh God.
You fucking like wither up back to your skeletal form, but you're holding on to your hand mirror and you're like, why is this happening? As you're fucking draining. No, I'm kidding. No, yeah, you have a great time. You go up there, you and the redheaded woman with the bartender type clothes takes good care of you, man. And then you have a good nighty night. Yep. So, who's gonna take watch? Deus is doing his divine sense.
Yes.
So are you gonna exit the room, or are you just gonna do it from within the room?
From within.
Okay. Yeah. That's fiends, undead, and fae, and then good or evil.
Celestial fiend, undead.
Celestial fiend and undead.
Fae.
Right, that's a different one. That's some like detect life or shit like that is changes that same aura.
Okay, but yeah.
All right, let's see here. Does anybody have an evil alignment?
Not yet.
Okay. Everybody else, I think. Let's see.
Goals.
Squad goals. Looks like we've got a bunch of good up in his house. So you definitely smell the scent of roses from the goodly aligned people. You don't sense any fiends. You don't sense any undead or celestials.
In a room full of guys sleeping, I'm just
smells
like it was great.
Yeah. But
Kaioken, druid crafts the smell of the skunk.
Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah. He can stare down a hellhound without flinching.
Okay, yeah. So,
all right. So So you guys are gonna bed down, and who is taking watch? Are we doing a watch? Or are you guys just going to sleep?
Everybody's taking watch by the door.
I'll do it with him.
Okay.
Since I heard it.
Perfect. Okay. So, anything you guys want to do before you go to bed? Right.
I am going to say, there's no fiends or celestials or undead around. There's no ghosts.
Here. because Amanda's not here to have Keksi like possibly say something, Olaf is gonna go, did you hear something? Kaioken?
Yeah, I heard
what did you hear? You heard?
And then
Were they little or were they just running?
It sounded like little, I think. Yeah.
It sounded like running.
It sounded like running.
Oh, so you looked outside and expected to see someone who ran by the door.
After I heard it, yep.
Okay,
I thought they
you know
would still
what?
be there, maybe waiting at the end of the hall and
Right, yeah.
Ooga booga booga.
Oh, ooga booga. I hate you, huh, Deus?
Yep,
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, this is great.
Just like that.
Okay, well, you guys can bed down. I'm going to go check in the bar where there's a bunch of people at. Because if someone ran past the door, they're running either to the room or downstairs. Goodbye.
I'll go with them.
Kind of close. Yeah, okay, so you guys leave. Everybody else is going to strip down to their nothings and go to sleep. Good. So, I'm kidding. But we'll split, right? So Olaf and Kaioken, as you guys are walking down, he's like, yeah, I mean, generally when there's danger, you might want to like make sure you guys have been under attack like the entire 2 days that you have been here.
Yeah.
As you guys are walking.
Usually if there's someone like running and then maybe they're gonna stop and wait for their buddies to like get on the other side of the door. That's what I was kind of thinking, that they were gonna try and kick the door in, but
right.
We don't hear any screams downstairs, so I don't know. But for safety reasons, let's go together, buddy system.
Right. So, as you guys are walking, it does seem very quiet for being a bustling bar at only about midnight. When you guys were down there before, it was about 100 people down there.
Mm-hmm.
And Deus had talked to about 50 of them. And only about 16 came and left. So, doing the math, there should still be like roughly around like 80 people down there.
Yeah.
Which is a lot. I think. It was at the bar that I worked at. But so, as you guys kind of go down, he's like, that's a little fucking ominous, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of creepy now.
Don't you think that maybe we... And as you guys crest over, so if you remember, the rooms are on the 3rd floor. Then the 2nd floor is just a balcony that overlooks the 1st floor. And the 1st floor has, like, the majority of the bar and tables and so on and so forth, right? So as you guys kind of come down, he's like, well, maybe we should be a little quiet if we're coming down here. We might be able to scope something out. So roll me a stealth check, unless you're just gonna do the...
No, all stealth. 27.
Right, yeah, that survival stealth.
Oh shit! They're right next to each other. Almost the
Say,
same
if
thing.
you had a
10.
+9 to your stealth, I would be fucking blown away.
Sorry, it's just
But
misclick.
okay. Let's see. I think his fucking shit's about the same. Oh no, it's very much so not. Give me 1 sec here. Nope, didn't want to do that. Hey John Ryder, roll me a stealth check, just so that way that can be, because I just fucked my whole dog up on this one. What is happening here? Right. Perfect.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
he's able to keep up with you as far as being quiet. So you guys both kind of get down there. He's like, all right, let's see what's down
I'm
there.
awake now?
No, you're not. You were doing that for
Okay.
Olaf.
Okay,
He's like, all right, now quiet. Let's look down here. You guys look down there, and Kaioken, you would see 4 different Deuses? Like, you know what Deus looks like, right? He
Yeah.
kind of has almost like a bowl cut, with like the band around his eyes. He's kind of a pastier, but he has since, like, ever since he was kissed by that celestial, he's less pasty, but he's still like white. And you look down there and you see that there's four different Deuses, but they're wearing like gray robes. And they're brandishing like a dagger. And you see they make this sort of half circle, and in the middle there is this, like, you know what Nosferatu looks like?
No.
So Nosferatu is like the old-timey like vampire dude. He's he's got a big bald head, and he has like these gross like his fangs are super close together.
Right,
He's like,
okay. Now I know what you're talking.
so there's a guy like that, kind of like hunched over in the similar gray robes, just like, and in the middle of them is this super suave, almost John Ryder looking guy. His hair's kind of like pulled back in a long braid. He doesn't look like a Deus, but he is wearing this gray robe. And you see, just as he's looking at Ban Andar, and you can tell the slightly red flash from his eyes, and you look over and you see that Ban Andar also has a red flash, and he goes, and goes back to washing dishes. Does that strike you as a little weird? That there's like 4 motherfuckers that look like Deus down there?
And that they all have their knives out, and Ban Andar's not doing anything.
He didn't strike me as the kind of guy to not do something about
No, if he's
brandishing weapons.
his grandfather's grandson, then he should not. That doesn't sound like him. Should we go get the others, let them know that there's trouble, or do we want to kick this off and investigate with words?
We should definitely go and get the others. There's no. I mean, if you want to, if you want to jump down or
Yeah, go get the others. I start walking down. Boom, 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 boom.
All right. Whew. So, let's see. John,
Yes.
I think you're on. Wait,
Right
talk? Okay, cool.
Yep.
So, you hear a boof, 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 boof. Wake up, you fuck. Get up.
I'm gonna sleep through that first one. Just gonna pretend I'm not hearing. He's going, not tonight.
Boof, boof, boof. And then you're going to hear footsteps like run away. Make me a perception check. And then let's cut over to Therai and Deus.
Oh boy.
What are you guys doing? You weren't asleep yet when this happened. You were getting to sleep.
Therai was never sleeping. Therai was
Right, because he doesn't sleep.
Yeah, Therai was just.
But Deus, Therai, you guys are in the room. You guys just like waiting to see what happens, or before anybody comes back and knocks on the door? You guys just
So the only reason why my guard's kind of down is because I did that check.
right.
So not hearing like confirmations from anyone, and I'd get up.
Okay. So, you guys kind of like are just sitting there staring, like just at nothingness. And then as like the amount of time passes to where it's like, all right, that's kind of, they should be back by now if everything was fine.
Yeah, like at least to say like, it was nothing.
Yeah. So as you go to open the door up, Olaf is there. He's like, hey, there's some weird shit going on. You're downstairs.
But Deus, right?
Who's your?
You think you're funny now, don't you?
No.
You are downstairs.
No, I'm not.
Therai is
Well,
going
there's-
to look at Deus.
There's four of you downstairs wearing shitty looking robes. They look cheap as fuck. Not like my fine silk. I don't remember you telling those people that they had to look like you to join your order.
That's not the. Move.
Deus, can you?
He's gonna head down to see what he's.
What does
talking
Therai
about.
say?
Therai was going to see if Deus would head down while he wakes up. Keksi.
Get out of
Right.
my way, loser.
Keksi doesn't seem to be able to wake up at this point in time. She says,
Therai is going to check
I'm
her
AFK.
Yeah. Therai is going to check her pulse. Once he feels the pulse,
Right.
he's
You
going
actually
to,
feel the Morse for AFK on her
Yeah.
pulse, and you're like, oh, okay, I get it. Right. I already have one NPC. I really don't want to do a second one for combat.
Oh, come on, you know,
because that's likely what's going to happen. Please. So,
Therai is going to leave, and as he does, he grabs his hammer from around the door and just like chucks it over.
Cool. So you guys get ready to go. John, you kind of like bleary-eyed, like, all right, fine, I'm getting up, and you look around, and at first that gal is not there until you look, and she's actually like up in the corner of one of the corners of your room with these bright red eyes that look like they're reflecting the low amount of light that's inside. You feel warmth down your neck. And as you go to touch it, you can feel puncture marks. And she goes, "What the fuck are you? You're no man."
Yeah, you're no fucking woman.
And as you say that, she goes, and there's an explosion of mist in this room, and it starts to swirl about, and you see it kind of coalesces into a shape, and looks like a nimbus cloud, and it kind of like out the slight crack in the window that was in your thing.
Lousy lay.
So, says the guy who was literally put to sleep by the cookie. So, what are you doing? Are you gonna like do anything, or?
Yeah. So, on a side note, I was looking at all the spells I can prepare. Holy shit, that's a lot. I didn't
That's
know
why I
had.
said you should look. So I was like, yeah, check out your character sheet.
Really cool ones. But so yeah, he sees that shit, you know, he's kind of still like going for his throat, not because it hurts, but more like the fact like he kind of like what's that thing called where you lose an arm but you still feel it?
Phantom limb.
Thank you. Phantom limb. Kind of like that thing where like it doesn't hurt for him, not as much as you would think. But he still feels like it should hurt, you know?
Oh, yeah,
so he's kind of
for
still holding
sure.
on to that, and kind of just getting his wits about him.
You also don't really bleed.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's it.
mean? So like you're feeling this, and the only reason why you were feeling warmth is because of your phantom limb. Like, I know that there's a problem here. There should be blood.
So,
But lo and behold.
to his knowledge, does John does he kind of like know what she was through his many years of being alive?
You can make me a history check or an arcana check.
Okay, let me see. History. I'll do an arcana. 23.
You can get the fuck out.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, no. That was a vampire.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like for sure. Oh wait, is Dan still waiting to listen, or is he frozen? He's frozen.
Yes.
There it is. There it is. It's really weird that it's always alt just until he starts talking, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm still here. Yep, there it is. See, just like that. So yeah, no, for sure, 100%. You know a vampire. There's not too many things that will suck your blood, turn into mist. That's kind of a big tell, right there.
Can I just say I've seen one at one point? Can we add that?
You've seen? Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, perfect. So
sure.
Yeah, he's like, he sees that she flies. I'm like, goddamn fucking mams. Goddamn bloodsuckers. So he remembers that he heard someone pounding at the door. He dresses up, grabs all his shit very hastily. So when he gets out, his shirt's still kind of unbuttoned. Like you can tell he just put the shit on.
Did a rush job.
And he meets with the rest of the crew or whoever he runs to first.
You're going to be catching up with the guys who ran past. Because Olaf bumped on the door, did that whole thing happened at the same time that he was doing the whole you're downstairs, 4 of you guys, so it's going to take you a few minutes because it takes time to put on clothing, unless you want to go with no armor, in which case
no armor,
sick. So
it just wouldn't make sense.
So you are going to only be a few seconds behind them. Because it didn't take you long for that whole engagement. It probably took you about 30 seconds or so. Maybe a minute tops. So you're going to be right behind them. So we're going to cut to the group that is going to... Actually, we're going to cut to Kaioken, who is bang, 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 bang down the stairs. You get down to the stairs and you see the patrons that are left. There is not many. And there's, I think about 16 or 20, give or take, that are in the bar, and they're all kind of like, what? And you see the guy in the middle who is he's like, I was told moments ago that there was a blind knight who was delivering power.
Just to paint the better picture, it wasn't the 4 Deuses holding this guy at knife point like he's...
No, he looks like he's the leader of these guys. Okay. So he's in the middle of this semicircle, and then there's a Nosferatu looking dude behind him that's just...
Okay. So the guy who just spoke in the middle is the ponytail guy.
Yes.
And Nosferatu's in the back.
Right.
Okay, I was thinking that they were
they were being held captive by these 4 Deuses.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Okay. I'm not going to say anything, but I'm going to side skirt to the bar,
which is really hard to do because you are 7 foot something and I think 400 pounds walking down wood steps going duff 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 duff. So they see you and immediately there's just all eyes on me, over to you.
You say a blind knight giving powers?
Correct.
I heard
a blind knight.
Compelling speech as I go over to the bar. Baynard, can I have a drink, please?
And you just kind of, yeah, sure. What are you drinking?
Surprise me. Whatever you think is the best.
Okay. Just pulls from a house ale, slides it over to you. Goes back to cleaning dishes.
Drink about half of it. What do you want with the guy? I think he might have taken off. He might still be here. I'm not sure.
Well, I just have a few questions to ask him because from the looks of the people that were coming out, they were pretty excited to hear about gaining power far beyond that of the Black Veil and the Arcane Eye.
That's pretty spooky.
That's exciting. if that's the case, then rumor down at Dockside is that he's divine.
Huh.
Tell me,
Weird.
did you see him here?
I did. Yes, he had a speech right over there, and I point over to where I tried to get in line, but it looked really, really long. And by the time I, thought about it, because I want powers too.
Do you?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that he would ask me, because I was like the second biggest person here, kind of, hey, Maynard.
I think that we can help each other.
Oh. Yeah. Cool. Great.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
God damn you! Why would you say? Yeah, I was interested too. It's like red flag.
13.
You guys always fuck me before I can even fuck myself.
13.
You make eye contact with this vampire guy, and you know it's a vampire guy because the moment you make eye contact, you are just, oh, he is the best. This guy is so fucking awesome that you feel like you want to protect him.
Oh, man.
You want to do whatever this guy asks of you, and you're willing to give him you're not just willing to give your life for him, you're willing to give him your life.
Toads. Man, dude. Throw me off a building.
He is your most trusted friend, and he must be heeded and protected. As he goes, I can give you power. Would you like some power?
Oh my god, that's the best thing I've ever heard.
So you're not under his control, but you will take his requests or actions in the most favorable way that you possibly can.
Okay.
And
Okay.
you do find yourself willing, a willing target for his bite.
Good.
That is your like motivation for what's coming.
I totally misinterpreted this scenario, and now I am in it.
The moment that this happens, he's like, you're like, oh, this guy, I want him to live forever. I love him.
Would I want to express knowledge?
Sure, if you want to. Like, he doesn't control you, but you are charmed by him. And that is the whole point of his charm, is that
If I care about his life and his commands, I think it would be prevalent for the thing that he's asking for me to want to supply it.
oh yeah, oh certainly. Because he did just ask you if you had seen him, and you started that whole train of thought, so I don't see why you wouldn't.
My new...
Real quick. Sorry. Just as you're about to start saying this, the rest of the gang would kind of come down to the second floor balcony. As Kaioken says, they'll see Kaioken by the bar looking super chummy with this guy.
Holding the beer.
As Kaioken says,
I actually know exactly who you're talking about, and he is upstairs. He performed a blah 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 about blah 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 blah, and he's upstairs resting, I think.
so, Mr. Ryder, what do you got?
Am I with the group here?
Yes, you're catching
Okay.
up. You're doing the whole like hopping
Yeah.
your fucking socks on as you're going.
I hear him say those words. I look at the fucker. Do I immediately recognize that he's a fucking vamp?
Give me an investigation check, because this guy doesn't look. He's not glowy-eyed at the moment, and you know what I mean. Like, he didn't puncture
He's
you.
not fighting Raiden.
No.
And he's not rubbing a.
I can't tell.
Chest, so
You wouldn't
can't
be
tell.
able to tell, like off the
Does
bat, that this
anybody
dude's.
have inspiration?
No, I do not.
That'd probably have to be a 19 or a crit. It's not worth it, bro.
My investigation is +8.
Right. So you.
Well, just knowing you
So
probably found out pretty quick.
like knowing what a vampire is, and then seeing this guy just being as charming as John Ryder is usually.
Okay.
I mean,
So I don't know he's a vampire. but I can easily tell that he's giving out very important information about someone that can cast magic.
So we were just about to get to that as you guys were listening. Therai, what were you going to say?
As soon as I hear that, as soon as the right hears that, he is going to like grip onto, like, not like death grip, but like to get Deus's attention and go, get back to the room. We will stave them off for now.
What?
You are their target. Run.
Who is? Okay.
So as you guys are doing that, as you guys are having this conversation, because you guys were focused on Kaioken and the man in the middle, right? Then you guys, as he says this, you take a second to look, and Deus, you would see people who look like shitty imitations of you. They look, only from the neck up. They have bowl cuts. They look like they've powdered their faces. And they have fucking the goddamn
Gauze.
the gauze wraps or the fucking blind wraps around across their faces. There's 4 of them, and then there's this big knobby bald dude who's like kind of hunched over, looks kind of gross, and then there's this dude in the middle who looks almost like he adheres to propriety, talking to Kaioken.
And I know none of them.
You know none of them.
Besides, shitty words of me. Yeah, he looks alarmed at that. Here's what he's saying now. It makes sense.
Right, and
he doesn't understand how it's like maybe him. Maybe how do you know me?
Right, and
it,
so
fuck it. This guy seems to be pretty covered. So he's gonna just not turn his back.
Yeah, he's gonna back up.
Like,
are you? Okay, so roll me a stealth check, and Kaioken, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead and give me the rest of what you were about to say.
Disadvantage if you're wearing plate armor or just because you have exhaustion.
He has the exhaustion, right?
Can we just not? I just rolled a crit.
Yeah.
Can we roll it with disadvantage for the exhaustion and the?
Oh, you mean the man that was preaching about powers of his old order and that he knows all their secrets? Yeah.
Yeah.
His name's Deus. He's upstairs. We were just talking a moment ago. I thought I heard ghosts, not ghosts. Just my new friends. Hi, buddies.
Yeah, right. We're all friends here. Isn't this great? I love this.
This is great. I love it also.
He's upstairs. Could you fetch him for me?
Oh yeah, totally. Slam the rest of the beer. Thank you,
excellent. And he looks up and he sees Deus backing up the stairs. He goes,
my plate just
yeah. One of the hinges that you didn't oil.
He points up at Deus and he goes, divine, we are your chosen faithful.
Fucking yes.
As he starts like shaking, you guys see him shuddering, and he's like, come and grant us, those of us true believers in your powers, grant them upon us.
Were you at the reading earlier today?
We are not these lowly nobodies who have no resolve. According to Sven, the shoddy man, the power did not come from within himself, but without, from a handshake.
I want to stop you right there. I'm kind of getting away from that now. That was wrong of me to do. I've accepted that, and I did my time.
All we ask is but for a mote of your wisdom. Please come share it with us. And you see he's starting to shudder.
Okay, so he's looking like maybe he's not all up there in the head.
Not only is he not all up there, but you see the other 5 that are with him start going.
All right. All right. My children, let me go get the word, and I will be right down.
Please, no, it's okay. Share with us your loyal assembly. We cannot wait another day. It did not take long for us to find you. We only want but a modicum of what you gave to Sven.
Okay. Everyone, close your eyes.
You would hear a slight snicker from Olaf as he goes, "They're already blindfolded." and fucking the guy goes, "Hold on," and you see he turns towards the. Let me just pull this up real quick. This way you guys can see what's actually happening. You all are pow. Here. You guys are not down at the stairs. You guys would actually be up, but this is just the first step, so just know that your characters are not here, right? As you guys see, here is the Adamantine Anvil's first floor.
Can I be like right here?
Well, you said that you wanted to go back upstairs, right? Because you said to go fetch him. I didn't know if you...
Yeah, fetch him. I don't know what the time frame of like them talking, if I'm like almost there.
You started to walk up the stairs just as he, following you, looks up at Deus up there.
Gotcha.
So I assume that you're getting up to the second stairs. Like, oh, hey Deus, I'm supposed to come bring you down. As he's like, hold, please. And he is going to run over to this pillar and step up onto this pillar and begin climbing up onto this pillar. He's like, I'll come to you.
Oh, God.
Everyone, stop moving or you'll all be punished.
Not only does he stop, he drops onto the ground. Like he drops from the pillar and he goes, please.
Everyone close your eyes now or there will be more punishment.
He closes his eyes.
Okay, what do we do?
The other 5 are the 4 that are blindfolded and the Nosferatu guy. The Nosferatu looking motherfucker is not looking at you. He is sniffing around. He's doing this odd, like, looking around his own body to try to see the rest of these patrons. And you see he's and the rest of these guys also down below, the ones that look like you, start sniffing and smelling. And he's like, they could sense the divine. Give us your word.
I was gonna, kind of make an image of myself and leave. I don't think that would matter. Yeah. Fuck it. Can we call the guards? I think that's the thing we're supposed to do, right?
Look, so okay, so right now we're kind of whispering. They can barely hear us, right?
You can make an insight check to see.
Okay, I'm just gonna take the gamble and kind of like look at Olaf and going, what's the harm of him just fucking giving them what they want?
Wait. Wait, what? I'm right here. What do you... They want to eat me.
I guess. Remember, I wasn't there with the entire way, so John really doesn't have any idea of that whole thing.
I'm assuming, because what he said, this is that cult who thinks they're gonna gain power by eating me.
You want to roll me an insight check to see if he can hear you?
Jesus Christ, man! What the fuck have you gotten yourself into? Okay, so I'm gonna roll for insight. I'm gonna roll for insight to see if they can hear us. Oh fuck! Tits. Wait, do you want to do it? I don't want to use my insight.
No, go ahead. Insight. You're the one that wants to know.
Oh shit!
I missed too late, man. That's how it rolls.
Yeah, you got this.
13.
He has ears, but you guys are probably being quiet enough.
Might be your dad. You don't know. You never talked about him.
He's not quite his dad.
You can see that he has ears.
Hey, who are we missing?
Are we missing anyone?
You're missing Keksi.
No, she's in the middle.
Should be fine.
No,
She's not there. Like I said, this was me prepping this,
Yeah.
so you guys aren't like actually on the stairs right now. You're actually on the second floor balcony, but I can't really make the second floor balcony at this without shrinking everything else down, and then that would have just ruined everything.
Okay.
I
Stall them. You can stall them. Tell them to come back tomorrow.
I think
That or we fight.
I mean, we're obviously going to fight, but how can we fight this smartly and not get in trouble? The big thing here is not getting in trouble.
We're already in trouble. We are fucking surrounded.
Look, it's okay. It's okay. And he kind of like changed.
He's great. Come on, man.
Punishments will come to those who don't wait.
We will wait for you. But the others, I can't guarantee. As you see these other deuses start fanning out towards the commoners.
How are the commoners looking through all this?
They're looking like, oh, what? As you see each of these begin getting a little bit closer.
I do not endorse those other people that look like me.
By the way, here's the token. They look very much like you.
Fuck you.
Please tell me you trademarked your image because, oh boy.
Defend yourselves. That's.
He takes one step over towards this commoner at the chair's like, hey, I don't want any trouble. He's like, no trouble at all. And then you're gonna see, and then, and he just goes, you're right.
One of them, we all attack. Agreed.
No trouble at all. As this guy now becomes super best buddies.
Stop staring at my face, Kaioken. What do you want?
I noticed that. I noticed him doing that
when I get up there.
You guys noticed that.
I'm assuming you're up there staring.
Yeah.
At me,
Oh
like,
yeah. Kaioken, you've been up there for like a hot second. Did you want to?
Oh, if he told me to go get him, I'm gonna grapple him and start moving down the stairs.
Holy shit.
Wait. What?
Okay, wait. When he mesmerized that commoner.
One sec. Therai first because he hasn't.
Therai would have purposely tried to stop Kaioken as much as he can, whether it be like hand out and whoa, big guy. No.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. He just wants to talk. It's okay. Hey, it's all right. Hey,
what is wrong here, Kaioken? Is all right.
Yeah, no, he's fine. It's okay. Trust me.
He's not that bad of a guy. He really just wants to talk to Deus.
He just wants to talk.
Okay,
Really
I
close.
don't want to talk to him.
I grab Deus and I throw him off the fucking second balcony.
Okay.
Was that moment?
Is that what Kaioken would do?
If I'm being okay, so maybe not that exactly, but I'm like, come on, it's okay. And if
the target is not under his exact control, but he takes the requests or actions in the most favorable way that he can, and if you are a willing target for the battle,
I will try and persuade.
If you can't persuade Deus, then but Therai, you're in the way. You're inserting yourself, right? In between? Is that what you're gonna say?
Therai is going to open a hand like he has a book, and then using two fingers, swipe them above Kaioken's head.
Right.
As the triplicate voice comes out, and he goes, "Be gone from this trap. You are no longer under their control." As he casts Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
You could notice that?
we are going to roll initiative.
Oh, god damn it.
because there's a series of things that are now getting a little bit out of hand, and I would like for you guys to. It's not going to be immediately everybody fighting everybody. You know what I mean? But I do want this to be kind of controlled in a way, right?
Wait.
You got mine.
I was gonna say initiative checks are at disadvantage, so it might help, but I don't think.
Oh, right, Deus. Don't forget, initiative check is at disadvantage, but I don't think you can get lower than 0.
When we're done with this, I would like to.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, yeah.
So,
hold on a sec.
Advanced options. Let's see.
What are you trying to do for? Oh, you got the 16 now.
Yes.
It's fine. It's a 14.
Character sheet fucking
fucked up your whole everything. So Therai got a 7. Kaioken got a 14.
Oh, you know what it is?
What?
It's the initiative breaker.
Right, because multiple people got
tiebreaker. Yes.
Okay.
So it will never roll an even number to always succeed someone else.
Gotcha. Which is really weird. Deus got a 0, which is funny because it starts at a 0, so I don't actually have to change it. 13. Keksi is not a part of this. Hopefully she can be. Okay, so we are in an encounter, but we are not in like a combat yet, right? So read me fucking read me dispel magic. Is it just a spell, or is it a magical effect, or what is the verbiage on that? Because I need to know what the parameters are for what it can actually dispel.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target end. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends.
So, this is not a spell.
Damn it.
This is an innate ability. So now, that is the last thing that is going to happen before we start following this initiative. So, first up is this weird looking motherfucker down at the bottom. He is going to start casually walking. As the rest of these guys have spread out, he is also going to start spreading out.
Can we call him Peter?
Yeah, Piotr. Sure.
Peter got him.
And you see he's just kind of like notices the guy that's sitting there, and he's like, hey, I don't want any trouble now. Come on, I just want a drink. It's fine. And he just kind of,
oh, there is no trouble. I also just want to drink.
Kaioken.
Yeah.
You are next up in this initiative.
Okay. So if I can't.
So I'm not gonna do the persuasion check versus whatever his, you know what I mean? Because like it's pretty much, that's a non-plus thing. No matter what happens, it's not gonna work out the way that we would. It's not like an NPC interaction. So,
sake of brevity, I'm just gonna say this guy's great. He's an awesome guy. Bayonar likes him. You know, come on downstairs. Everything's great. No problems. I love him. I want to be in him.
Oh, okay.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. John, now you said that you had wanted to do something after this. So Therai just cast a Dispel Magic, which, by the way, you ought to know, was slightly more than alarming from down below.
Yep.
When the triplicate happened and the Dispel happened, there's several people that... But they're also these very creepy people down on the first floor, so they're kind of like, what's happening now? So, yeah. John.
All right. So, at this point, Everyone's freaked out. Everyone's alarmed. But we don't fully know that these fuckers are vampires, right?
You do not. You know
so
that they are very creepy, possible cannibals.
Yeah. So I see the fucking leader enchant that one person. And that person's just basically went like, "Oh, I'm afraid," or "Oh, I want to suck your dick."
Yeah.
And I fucking tell just from that and from my past experience that shit was enchantment. That was a fucking vamp.
The moment that he does that charm to him, you literally just like witness the person with the red eyes and the this and the that, and not even a roll. Yeah, you're cool. Immediately like, oh, vampire.
Okay, all gloves are off. This is gonna fucking hit the walls. I'm sorry in advance. As soon as all that shit's going on, John's basically kind of like, his demeanor changes, his stance changes. He's like, holy fucking shit, bloodsuckers! Oh fuck! So he says that very loudly to not only like alert his teammates, but also kind of just tell them that, hey, I know what you fuckers are.
Right.
And from there, like, one of your fucking bitches tried to suck me dry and failed.
I mean, she did, didn't she?
I was gonna say the same thing.
It's a discussion.
She did, didn't she?
So, are you going to do anything, or are you simply proclaiming?
I am. Oh, God damn it! I don't have
Shoot your last bullet.
much. I do have that one bullet.
You do have a bullet.
Fuck it! I'm shooting that fucker straight in the goddamn temple, right
Perfect.
Between the goddamn eyes.
So this little part right here is theater of the mind, but we're gonna say that you're gonna go up to the banister to fucking bam, right? Roll me that attack roll. Okay. Kaioken.
Pistol.
As he's looking at this stuff, do you have any reactions that you can use as this guy's about to attack your lover?
I only have Stone's Endurance. Let me double check.
Because I think that you might get an opportunity attack with an unarmed strike as he walks past you, brandishing his gun.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, if he's moving past me and if I'm assessing him as a threat, yes, you're right.
Okay, so let's go ahead. Roll me that attack with the pistol. Bip.
19.
Oh fuck! I think that'll do it. Give me one sec here. Where?
Ooh, plus 11, baby. Hell yeah.
Give me one sec. Where did my? There he is. Okay. That definitely hits. Yep. And then so go ahead and roll me damage. Kaioken, go ahead and roll me a unarmed strike against John Ryder as he goes to attack. 27 hits. What damage do you do to John Ryder?
6.
So John, you shoot. You do 9 damage to the vampire down on the ground. Just as you fucking
right between the eyes.
Right. Just as you see Kaioken come for, or you don't see it, but the rest of you guys would see Kaioken come back and just punch John right in the back of the head.
Oh.
Dealing 6 points of damage.
Hey, that's my friend, man.
So go ahead and reduce yourself. Next up is one of my guys. Which one are you? That's this one. So this guy over here, that like the dispel magic and then the gunfire. The gunfire basically acts as just like a fucking like a race gun. You know what I mean? Like a and everything from this gunfire forward goes to shit. You guys now know this is fight mode from this point. As bip bip bip, this vampire potential weird Deus cannibal something or other comes running up over to this. One sec. Yeah. There we go. This commoner who's sitting in the chair who's like, oh God, please no, and is going to do a thing. He's going to attack with actually dropping the knife is going to just start attacking with his fucking hands and cloth as he rolls 8 plus a 6. That beats the AC of a 10 And so he's going to deal, well, he outright kills him because the minimum for that would be his AC. So he is going to start slashing into this guy, and then he is going to start drinking this guy's blood. As you see fangs just, like, you know, most movies of when we were born, as this vampire goes and just starts eviscerating this dude right here. So he is not having a good day. That's why he gets a frowny face. As you kind of see almost the color return to the face of this person. Does the blade one look up and which now makes it very apparent that these are vampires, I hope.
Goddamn bloodsuckers.
So next up is actually Hiya. Can I? One sec. My Internet Explorer is like, oh, you want to keep going down over here? No, I don't. Okay, so it's this guy. So next up is over here. Hiya. As we all see this fella start doing the same thing to this guy. And he is going to make an attack. And that's a crit. So he definitely and starts eating and drinking the blood again. And then that's the next thing. And you see the two that have already eaten people are now going to look for the next victim. Boy, oh boy, I'm glad these guys all rolled really pretty much the fucking same. Hiya. Same deal. Claw and attack. Yep, that hits. So this guy's done. And bite, as this guy now also becomes succumbed to the vampires. Alright, final one is this guy. Hiya. Same deal. Pardon me. Yep, that hits. Same deal. This guy is done as these vamps fucking drain the balls from these patrons. So, next up. Ooh. Next up is my boy. He is going to... that's not his stat block. This is his stat block.
Just for clarification, you mean the leader, right?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, here. Sorry. Let me. Hiya. If you're not there, now you're there, and he's highlighted and outlined.
I would like to think of him as the bad guy from Blade 1.
You just shot him. That cannot do.
I like the status effects on
the guys that are done.
Yeah.
Right. As he is going to make his way, he's going to do some climbing as you see he's looking at you guys the whole time, and he goes up about 15 feet to the top of this pillar, and then he is going to John, he make me a wisdom saving throw, sir.
Oh,
as he attempts
you tried to mind fuck the wrong guy.
Yep.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh, well, never mind. He probably fucked with the right guy.
I did a really bad roll.
10?
Okay. He goes, you hear him, he goes, I just want to be your friend. And you're like, yeah, he just wants to be your friend. You are now under his control. Well, you're not under his control, like where if he goes sit and you're like, yeah, but you take his requests and actions as the most favorable way that you possibly can, and you are a willing target for his bite attack. And he's going to go, please, friend, bring me the night.
God damn it.
Do with that what you will on your next turn.
Yeah.
Therai, you just watched this happen. And you now know that you can't dispel what is happening.
How far away are they from me?
The leader or the rest of them or the party?
The leader.
The leader is... One sec, let me get back to my map. The leader is... We're going to say... yeah... He is roughly He's about less than 60 feet away. 55 feet. 50 feet.
On top of the pillar?
Yeah, he is on top of the pillar. Yeah, which ends up looking at eye level with the second floor.
And am I on the first floor or the second?
You're on the second floor. Your guys' tokens are not where they are because I didn't make a second floor of this. Because otherwise, when you guys go, I want to hide underneath then it would have been a whole issue. Although, anyways.
You could always just like build another floor above the one that you have.
Like as the one static map, but then when you go to hide underneath that balcony area and I can't see where you're at,
well, no,
you know
no,
what I mean? Like
where the stairs end, that's going up to the second level.
Oh, gotcha.
There's another stair.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't want you guys to be like, oh, I'm gonna go underneath, and then be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So where's Deus?
Deus is behind you. He was going up the stairs. So if you guys are roughly in this kind of like tighter group, because you guys all went to the banister, right? What?
Deus should have been going back to the room.
That's why I said he's behind you. Because I was explaining like what you guys look like, at least to me, is that you guys were in this kind of tight group where you guys were like all doing the Scooby-Doo looking down, right? And then Kaioken came up, John Ryder pushed to the front, took the shot, you were turned towards Kaioken, but Deus this whole time was like, he was going up the stairs and then he stopped when he was called.
Yeah, that's going back down.
So what is Therai gonna do? As you've witnessed now two of your friends possibly being underneath the control of this vampire or a bloodsucker, I believe is what John called just before he went, I like him. What do you got, man?
Now I have to... Shh. You know what? I can deal with that. Therai
Nova.
going to move his ass forward.
Forward.
Forward march.
Like, are you going down to the first floor, or are you going?
No. Therai is moving towards the leader.
Right. Okay. So again, I know this map is super confusing. You're on the second floor. You're on a balcony banister that overlooks the first floor. This map is actually the first floor. So you're actually like, whoa. Did you just move yourself off of the?
Yeah, because I was trying to see if I could actually still see him if he went off the map.
Yeah, that's why I was like, just keep your guys there for the time being. I don't know if I can. Okay. Yep. 2 seconds here. I didn't want you to take him off because otherwise now I can't. I don't know if you can control him, but I can't. So
I cannot
2 shakes. Right. That's why I was saying just leave him there. But hiya. I'm gonna do this, and I can.
Was like a drop token, and you could see more.
No, I was thinking maybe the tiles were still outside the map, and it was just.
Nah, man, I crop it to the map. So you can control that one, right?
Which one?
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, moving forward towards the leader.
Right.
As he does, he's like swinging his hammer in his arms and then catching it.
So again,
second floor,
you're on the second floor balcony.
Feet.
If you're moving towards him, there's an air gap. He's on a pillar that's in the middle of this thing. You're on a balcony about 60 feet away.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go down the stairs.
Now I have to think about this.
Yeah, that was again. I'm super sorry. My map making skills are absolute garbage. But
no, he's going to stay on the second floor and just move down.
And move down to the first?
No, move down the banister. So, the way that I have it set up in my mind, the stairs go upstairs, and then either side, and then there's like an overhang balcony. He is now hanging like on a pillar right next to one of these balconies, is how I have it in my mind.
Yeah,
so
yeah, no.
going, all right, hammer in hands, moving down the balcony towards him.
Gotcha. So you see that red line that I drew?
Yes.
Let's just call that the edge of the balcony. and you're both on the second floor. He is standing on a pillar that meets your eye level, but that pillar starts on the first floor. So there's nothing but air. Huh? About 15 feet.
Okay, Therai's going downstairs then.
Okay. So yeah, so you sorry man, you run down there. Yeah, sorry, super confusing. I definitely should have reconsidered not having the balcony on there. Apologies. Please.
No, you're fine.
You can sodomize me later. So, you're down you're down at the bottom of the stairs right there. So now he's about 15 feet up from there.
Yeah.
All right.
Therai is going to move his 30 feet
Okay.
down the stairs onto the floor.
Right.
As he does so, he's going to like not fully turn his head, but like glance his eyes back to where his party should be.
Mm-hmm.
Deus, run. Take Keksi if you can, but run. Don't forget about the moon. And as he does, he's going to cast Spirit Guardians as an old version of Therai wielding a giant mallet and a dark version of Therai with wings and a scythe float around him.
Sick.
As his weapon begins to glow as he approaches the pillar.
All right. Let's do 15-foot radius. Bip. That is your 15-foot radius. Okay. So you do that. Do you have a bonus action that you want to do?
I don't think I have any bonus actions I can really do.
All right. So
Oh.
then
Oh, wait. No, because I have... Nope. I don't have any... Nope.
what?
No bonus action.
All right. Then in that case, Deus, you are up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so as you got upstairs, and then Kaioken's like try to get on me, and then Therai is now once again telling me to leave.
And John is beginning to look back at you.
Just punched John or punched someone, right?
Yeah, you punch John in the back of the head, and then John kind of.
So he's also busy facing at me.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do a push kick on Kaioken.
You want to shove him?
Yeah, well, no, I'm gonna attack him.
Oh, okay.
Melee.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a attack, an unarmed strike, as you go to. This is Sparta him.
Is Keksi near?
Keksi's not near.
Okay. No, that misses. Turn this.
Okay. I'm gonna. I don't think I have enough. Do I have enough to really suspect?
Oh shit.
The pirate.
Yeah. I mean, he did say fucking bloodsuckers, and then shot him, and then got punched in the back of the head, and then turned around and is kind of like looking at you almost sleepily, like.
Yeah. So once my foot goes forward to kick, it's gonna go backward to do kind of a back kick on him.
Okay. Give me another unarmed strike.
Jesus Christ, man.
Shit.
I believe that. Oh, hey, John, don't forget to unequip your armor, as you did not apply it when you came out. Does a 13 hit your natural armor? What's your dex?
My dex or my armor class?
Your armor class. What's your armor class without your inventory or without your armor equipped?
Yeah, you're right. Let me see.
It would be
probably
10 plus your dex.
Where the hell is my armor? Stud leather. I took it off. 15. Yep, doesn't hit.
Okay, so it misses. As you go to kick, and he's just a little lithe on the step.
Loose.
Bonus action.
Loose. Very loose.
I'm gonna summon. So I'm gonna pull up my. I have my sword and shield out, so I'm gonna pull them out. I'm gonna do that kind of.
What is
bang,
that?
Bang.
Yeah, the bang bang. As I say, rise as it does the talkie, and another sword and shield pop up beside me as I cast spiritual weapon.
Nice. You can cast it anywhere within 60 feet of you. Which I think if you wanted to attack...
by me.
Okay. Cool.
Because in my head, they're charmed somehow. So I'm hoping I can knock them out of it. So that's kind of my thought process.
All right. So you're gonna attack your patness.
Yeah, I'm trying to lightly attack them.
Right. And then I'm just gonna add Olaf here because I totally fucking forgot to put him into this. Add initiative 0, so he will go actually last. There we go, Olaf.
Well, I forgot also. I'm gonna say, did you got anything? I think they're charmed.
Olaf is gonna go. Well, I mean, I told the big man that I wasn't much in a fight, but I lied. And he is going to, as soon as this loads, come on, Olaf, bust it back at me. You're gonna see him. He kind of like ruffles into a pouch, and he pulls out these really like coarse like fur hairs, and you see him go. He goes, and you see him just like and rip Roshi. Just fucking as he casts Tensor's transformation, and he just fucking weapon. No, fine. And he takes his quarterstaff and he's going to whack Kaioken across the side of the face.
Nice. 17. Hit a 17.
Come on. Sorry. It just doesn't want to load my Olaf character sheet. That's super cool. Oh, there we go. Okay. I want to see if this does a... What is that? A fucking... Where are you? It's one action, right? Okay. He gets 50 temporary hit points. He has advantage on attack rolls with a simple weapon. He's grabbing his blah 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 weapon attack. Okay, so luckily he gets advantage. Oh, never mind, doesn't need it. Well, let's just see if he crits. Kaioken. So he hits you, and he's using it two-handed. So it does an initial 1 damage. Okay. But luckily for you, it also does an additional 2d12 force damage.
Oh fuck.
And he rolls 22. So you get hit for 23 points of damage as he fucking spins. He spins his quarterstaff around, and he now is as big as you, right? He has physically just, and he damn near cracks the fucking yeah, he definitely Roshi'd. He Hiroshi awesome. Mud. And so now I'm gonna need you to make that wisdom saving throw on your turn, not right now. Sorry.
Okay, damn it.
I believe it's on your turn. I'm gonna double check that. I'm fairly positive it is on a U-turn. Let's see. Got the old charm. Oh. No. Go ahead and do it immediately.
Wisdom
saving throw.
Fuck. 10.
All right. You fucking.
God damn it.
As he goes, snap out of it.
Do it again.
And that's his action. Does he get 2 attacks? I think he does get 2 attacks. Oh my god. I sincerely hope he gets 2 attacks. You can attack twice instead of once. Yeah, so he goes, whack! And then it doesn't hit, and then he spins around and cracks John across the side of the head. So, John.
If he gets hit with the 22, he's fucking out, dude.
That is a 6. Luckily, Dan, you had inspiration on the old man on the one shot.
Oh no.
So he's gonna use his inspiration.
Oh, that's good.
To try to knock him, and he crits. Uh-oh. So it's gonna be 2d8 plus 2d12 or plus 4d12. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, Bruno.
Oh god.
Fuck.
50 points of damage. Wait, how many hit points do you have?
Fuck, not 50. I have
What's your
53
max?
left.
What's your max?
It's 30. He said it over
42. 42 is my max.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, so just boom. John is going to fucking fly over the banister, down, falls 15 feet. He's not going to take any fucking. The damage wouldn't make any sense at this point, right? As this like wet, like unconscious John Ryder hits the ground. You're not charmed anymore. You're unconscious. That completely ended. As he goes, oh, my bad. And he is going to likewise leap over the banister and drop down the 15 feet. His acrobatics is not that great.
I mean,
but,
to be fair, I didn't see how.
Luckily, he drops down. He's only going to take 1d6. It's going to be halved. He takes 4, so 2 points of damage out of his fucking 50 temp HP. That is insanity. All right. As he's like, let's fucking go. And that is going to be the end of Olaf the Observant's turn. Yeah. For serious.
Olaf the overly swole.
Yeah, Olaf the Swole. Let me. Okay, so next up.
Christ.
Next up is going to be, I believe, back to the top of the round. Oh, good. As the Nosferatu looking motherfucker like sees all of this happening, and where is he? He is right there. He is going to but. He is going to make 2 claw attacks. Okay, that kills that guy. He's not going to drink his blood quite yet. That doesn't kill. That meets it beats his meat. And so these 2 guys here are slain. As he comes up and you see him, he goes,
I'll save you for later.
My contact lens didn't like what I just did either. Okay. Oh. Okay. He does bite the one that's in front of him. This one here. And you just see this guy just, and he fucking what's that called when you like wither? He withers up into this like sort of like weird husk thing. And he is going to, he doesn't get any temporary hit points, but he goes, again, blade. That is going to be Kaioken's turn.
I'm
and
still
John,
charmed.
you're on deck. Yes.
So do I have like, I'm confused with, I've never been charmed before, so am I still trying to like, if I'm trying to do what he wants me to do?
Last thing you told you was to fetch Deus.
Okay, then I guess I'm gonna go for a grapple.
Okay, so go ahead and give me an athletics check, and then Deus, you can either use athletics or acrobatics to
He did 27.
contest it.
At a disadvantage.
At disadvantage because you are exhausted. All right, so you have him grappled, and you can move half your movement speed
So
by dragging him. Right. So yep, you begin to make your way
This is
down.
so much fun. My face hurts.
Hang on.
Yep.
So I'm not used to my new talk button.
Oh, nice. What's up? What are we hanging on for? Is it the dragging?
No. I'm gonna Misty Step.
It's not your turn yet. Misty Step is a bonus action?
It's a. Oh, I thought it was a reaction. Sorry, I'm in my bonus actions, and I thought it was in my reactions.
Gotcha. Well, so then, yeah, when you get to your turn, you will most certainly be able to Misty Step.
How far do I move if we're on the second floor?
So we'll call it your 15 feet could just get you down the stairs to like the top of the stairs that you see on the map.
Okay.
So you guys are both going to be right here and here. And that Keksi's not here, but just in case she shows up. Let's see, and John Ryder, he's going to drop right next to you. All right, so I believe everybody who's in this fight now is on the first floor ish. Kaioken, that is your action. That is your movement. Do you want to do a bonus action? Can you do one?
I could, but I would use my last rage slot, and I don't think I need to do that if I'm accomplishing the strength thing that I got done. So no.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn. John, I need you to make me a death saving throw. Since you're a reborn, I believe you make it at advantage.
Okay. Let's do it.
Big money. Get a 20, get a 20, get a 20.
Death saving throw. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, roll a d20. You just roll it. You can roll 2 d20s, and then because it's not. There's not like a death saving throw check.
Rolling 2 at the same time.
Yeah. Natural 20, natural 20, natural 20.
I mean,
So a
12.
5 and a 12. So a 12 is a success. Give yourself 1 success.
Nice.
As you ain't hear no bell. You're still unconscious, but at least you're closer to life or whatever weird undeath as you can be. Let's see here. So it is going to be the A turn, as seeing his divine instruction being dragged down. A would absolutely bypass because he is an intelligent creature. Therai's what do you call it? His floating spectral Therais. He is going to not attack the commoner to his left. He is looking like he is focused entirely on Deus coming down. B is right here. Likewise. Oh, whoops. Likewise, he is going to book it, ignoring everybody. In fact, he is going to dash. He's going to Ladasha. I should have had the other guy do it. That's his action. I will have the other guy do it. Deus, you now know this guy is up in your jammy jam. You have entered the building, and now the guys who are looking for you have found you. They cannot control their impulses as you see them all begin to like almost like seizing. And they all start going straight for you. All right, and one more. I said one more. There you go, boys. Boom. There we go. So that's them as they begin to converge. That is their actions. It is now Mr. Vampire. He sees Therai and roll me a d20, Josh. Okay. He is just, we'll call it hungry enough to run into fly or crawl down. So that's going to be 15 feet, 5. So what is that? 20, 30, wait, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, I believe is his. It is. And then he is going to end his turn. Wait for it. He does, just at the start of his turn, regen hit points. And that is that. Yes. So
I need him to make a wisdom 15 saving throw.
Wisdom 15. All right. Perfect. Wizzy boy. Oh, shit. No. Ignore that. That was a wisdom check. This is a wisdom save. Sorry. I truly am sorry.
Damn it.
Does that beat your? Does an 18 beat your DC? Okay, so he takes half damage.
He takes half, so he'd be taking 6 damage.
Sick.
Give me
what does that look like?
It would be as soon as he enters the field of vision, the field, like the field surrounding him,
right?
Like a laser, like a laser targeting system, switching right to its target. The evil version of Therai would just look and swing his sight.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Also, make me a wisdom saving throw yourself. Blood hath been shed, and evil boy Therai wants out.
Oh shit!
Okay, so as you turn and you would turn and whip around and you would see this almost like crescent of that black tarish ink spin around as you do too. Good luck. That is the end. Is that the end of his turn? He has John. He has Kaioken. Deus, make me a wisdom saving throw as he looks to you, and he goes, "It's okay. I'm not your enemy."
He also has half movement in the area, whether he is whether he passes the save or not. As long as he's in the area, he's affected by it.
All right.
I didn't realize that was
gotcha.
Whether he
let me move him back, and Hiya. Let me see. Hold on a sec, Deus. Yep. I believe that means that you didn't have to do that, as he didn't say that to you because you are outside of 30 feet away. Thank you for keeping up on that, so that way that didn't actually have to happen. Then in that case, that would put him directly at... Oh yeah, you could have had an opportunity attack as well, but since he didn't move past you, you are within his range. As he does end his turn there, he wasn't paying attention to you, and now very much so is. It is your turn. What are you doing, Therai?
Nova.
There is a temptation between two different...
What's going to be the more murderous, brutal, brutal?
You know what? Fair. Get out of the way, spell.
No.
Stop it. The spirit guardians are going to stop as his hammer, as he swings it up in his left hand and brings it across his chest, begins to glow bright white with swirls of darkness in it as he goes, "I am a vessel of the gods, dark and light," and uses spiritual weapon.
So wait.
That's a bonus action attack.
That is a regular weapon attack as well.
What? Oh, okay. So you're going to attack with your hammer and with your spiritual weapon?
Action.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, okay. So if your bonus action casting spiritual weapon, then that is you can attack with your spiritual weapon. You're to hit 21, that hits, and then you're going to attack with your regular hammer as your action.
You could also cast a spell.
Holy fuck, man! Spiritual weapon damage is 3d8. What level did you cast that at?
It's just
2d8.
2d8. 2d8 plus 3.
Level spell that would be cast.
Holy shit! Remember to tell me that when you do that, because it does have that. No, you're good. You're good. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so you deal 12 points of damage with your spiritual weapon to him as you fucking bludgeon him with the spectral weapon, and you're gonna hit him with your regular one now. What kind of damage is your what do you call it?
Hammer, probably 1d4.
That would be radiant.
Radiant. Okay. Okay, and then your
Oh wait, no, force. It's force, not radiant.
Force, gotcha. Okay, now go ahead.
The spirit guardians would have been radiant.
Gotcha. Now go ahead and give me your hammer attack. Drop the hammer on me, man. Fuck me up, fam.
Well, actually, no, because he's this close. This is blood time. Yeah, blood for the blood go. 17.
Fuck yeah, dude, that hits. Jesus Christ.
22 points.
Oh yeah. So you come in and you fucking man, and then the hammer, the spectral force hammer clocks him on one side, and then you come in with the other fucking Kansas City shuffle, knock him on the other side, and as you hit him, you see it just like fucking makes a, and he goes, I didn't want this. So.
Also, that is Therai's third time succumbing to the darkness.
Yep.
You told me to tell you.
Yep.
Can I respond to him as he says that?
Sure.
You didn't want it because you know where you will fail.
Question.
Yeah.
Do you use your inky hand with your hammer or no?
Yeah, that was all the left hand swing.
Right. So left hand is the inky hand, and then you go to swing, and everybody would look, and as you swing, your hand is become a tentacle that is wrapped around, almost like an octopus tentacle. It is made entirely out of black ink, and it's slick, and it wraps around almost like Davy Jones's fucking chin tentacle around this thing as you.
Yeah.
The only one to not see that would be John, right? Because I'm still dead. Yeah.
Even in your closeness to death.
Even in death, I still see.
So that brings it up to Olaf, unless you wanted to move. Okay. So Olaf is he's doing the big boy thing.
Ryan's gonna move right in front of him. I forgot to say. But yeah.
By the way, because this is the first time that you've ever cast this, I will give you this now. You are to choose up to 5 creatures that are not affected by your spell. Every single creature otherwise will be affected by your spell. That ends your turn.
Off its concentration.
What? Spiritual weapons not concentration.
Oh no! But Spirit Guardians is.
Right. So you're just dropping Spirit Guardians just in.
Spirit Guardian gets dropped as soon as you drop concentration. To cast another spell, you have to drop concentration.
No, if you cast another concentration spell, you drop concentration.
Oh,
so you can retcon that, and you can keep Spirit Guardians up if you want.
Spiritual weapons on a con.
That's why. No. That's what I said. Spirit weapon is not concentration.
Oh no, it is. It is not a concentration. So yeah, Spirit Guardians is still up.
Right. Okay. Good. So now
it would be Olaf, Deus, John Ryder. Can I name the civvies as a class or no?
The civvies, you can do
they all
one.
Count as one person.
So you've got John Ryder, Olaf, Kaioken, and Deus, and
John
you
Ryder,
can
Kaioken, Olaf, Deus,
and a 5th person.
Just say Keksi.
You know what? This guy looks like he might be the first one to go into it, so that one right there.
Sweet. So, now that you've done that, now Olaf is like, oh well, let's do it. You can tell that Olaf is not going for the big man. He is instead going to try to take out the ads, as he is going to attack with his quarterstaff. Jesus fucking what? Alright, I won't argue with those results. The die that was rolled says a 4, but it says that I rolled a 22. Sure. And he is going to hit. Which one is that? This is B. 15. That hits. Alright, so he's going to roll a D8. Yeah, 1D8. And then 2D12. 1D8, 2D12, bip. As he deals 23 points of fucking damage. 23. Boom. And then he is going to attack again, the same guy. Yeah. 8. That's a 12. A 12 unfortunately misses. He fucking flattens this dude out and goes to hit him with another one, and the guy's already too low, so he's too big. He's like, I'm not used to this. Come on, give me a break, come on. Bonus action, he doesn't have 2-weapon fighting and he can't cast spells, so that's the end of Olaf's turn. Now, up is going to be back up to the top with Mr. Ferratu.
I mean, that's really back at the top, right?
Oh, it is back to the top. That's right. Thank you, sir. What?
I'm at the bottom, so we wouldn't have already gone back to the top.
Oh, did I completely skipped you. I'm sorry. Because you're at 0, and I have Keksi down here at 0, and Olaf at 0. Sorry, man. Let's back that up. Yeah. Deus, go ahead and take your turn. Sorry, dude.
I was like, I thought I was for him. Okay, so I'm not even gonna try out of this fucking arms, like trying to find my way out. So I'm just gonna bonus action, Misty Step.
Okay.
Where's John's?
He is about 10 feet away from you on the ground,
On the
unconscious.
floor, yeah, dead.
Well, I want to land by him.
Okay. So you...
Oh, is that his icon in front of me?
Yep.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna put my hand on John.
All right. So you grab him by the dick.
No, I'm gonna put my hand like on his head, kind of like on his crown,
Right.
and I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands.
All right. How much do you heal him for?
24.
24. So you get healed for 24 points of damage, John Ryder, and you are conscious, but you are prone on your turn. So give yourself that healing back. So that was your action.
24.
And your bonus action was to cast the spell. And did you want to do any more movement at all?
Yeah, I guess I'm not done getting ready, so I'm gonna try to get away from these guys.
Meep. Okay. That's where you're going? I can't hear you.
Oh, since now I should be able to do that movement thing, right? How do you do it?
What movement thing? Oh, when you're holding your character with left click, you use right click to drop nodes in the path that you're going. And then when you let it go, like how you normally drag him around, if you right click every square that you want to drop the nodes, they'll do that, and then you can drag them back. Yeah. There you go. Come on.
I was so close.
It has to be something in his settings.
So I found out there's only 3 ways that you can have that not happen. A, you hold Alt. B, you have it set to is drawing in your advanced settings. And then C is that there was one other thing.
Is he holding Alt for his communication for us?
That's what I asked him earlier, and that's what I was saying, like, that would be the only, but regardless, so you're gonna move over there. So
Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
okay, cool. Yeah, it's your action, your bonus action, and your movement.
Hang on, let me read this. 10 feet. 10 feet. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm done.
All right, sweet. So then Olaf does his thing, and so on and so forth, and then back up to Mr. Ferratu. If you are there, and then he's gonna dash right to you. It's his action, But now you see this dude with unnatural blurring speed. When you see him, like he's bear crawling across the ground. And you see the one thing you do see is this big lolling tongue hanging out of the side with these like almost rat-like fangs. And he's coming in for the kill. Just before he goes to pounce, he is like, "I will celebrate in Elysium. Thank you." As he goes to jump, because well, if you want to make a religion check, anybody, you can know what Elysium is. If you don't already know.
17.
Oh, what if I already know?
What kind of check was it? Intelligence?
History. Or religion.
I'm just gonna do that right now because I'm pretty sure. Holy shit! Why?
Yeah.
Worldly man.
Fuck the gods.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Therai, you're a priest. Do it with advantage.
What am I doing with advantage?
Either religion or history. Your pick.
Got it.
But for those of you who do pass, Elysium is the plane of the gods.
God.
Therai, you're doing a little much right now. You've got the vampire boss. So when you hear this, you're like, whatever the fuck. But that's the plane where the gods are. That's the lawful good plane of all of the pantheon of all the gods. All right. So that's the end of him. Kaioken, my man. Deus just bamped out of your thing. But you do see that Therai is attacking your beloved, which you feel, he does need to be protected.
I'm gonna just 1d2, 1 or 3. I'm going for Therai.
Maybe.
I mean, both of them are bad. What you tell me that the objective wasn't completed for him to be.
It wasn't, but also you feel like this guy should be protected and heated, but protected probably first. You do love him very much.
Earth and Rage club and the sacrificial bone dagger as I take an action attack. 16. And
does a 16 hit? Okay. Go ahead and roll me that damage. Hold on. Before we do this, I want to do a concentration check for each of these hits that hit instead of trying to do it for both against the damage of both.
I reroll damage, I think.
Did you roll the maximum damage that you can?
I did.
Then you don't re-roll. You roll another one. You're gonna add it.
Yeah.
It's basically exploding dice.
So wait, 1d4 plus 5, 4 plus 5, which is 9.
Right. So you roll another d4, and you're gonna add that to the roll. And if it's another 4,
it's another one.
Okay. So you're not adding 9 every time. Just so you know, you're only adding the 4. So now roll it again, and you're gonna add and if it's another 4.
Can I silvery barbs this?
Sure, you can. If you want to use your reaction.
Yeah, that is a really good idea.
Yeah, if that's all right.
Sure. Go ahead.
Because this weapon, it's like if you do the max damage, you keep rolling the max damage.
It's called exploding dice in like every other system.
Give him a disadvantage and then give the right advantage.
Hold on. Real quick. So you still hit. So you still do 4 plus 4 plus 9. Or no, 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 9. What was it that you just rolled?
It was, so I do 9, then 4, and then 2.
9, 4, and 2? Okay, sorry. Yeah, so 16?
Yeah.
So 15. 15 points of damage to Therai. And Therai, you make a Constitution saving throw, and you have to beat a 10.
I think it's half.
It's half or 10. So you beat that. The only time is if you rolled over 22 he would have to roll an 11.
Okay, gotcha.
So you maintain your concentration, but you do take a hell of a walloping. And then you have a bonus action.
Bonus action.
Wait, so what did I do?
You did the thing. So you're going to give advantage to Therai?
So did my disadvantage not work?
No, he re-rolled it, but he got 25.
Oh, so he just hit anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
Higher number.
But who did you give the advantage to?
Then you could choose a different creature you can see. within range,
Right.
60 feet.
Right.
Has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Right. And who did you give that to?
To Therai.
Okay, go ahead and make that Constitution saving throw at advantage.
Okay.
Even though you already passed, you're still rolling twice. Okay, there you go. So no matter what, you pass your thing. So that's the end of Silvery Barbs. And now we are going to your bonus action.
Ooh, 15?
Yes, 15 hits.
Jesus Christ, what is your AC?
13.
And max damage.
Why is
so
it 13?
Because my dex is shit.
He doesn't want to wear heavy armor.
Oh my god. Okay, so you take 11 points of damage. Now go ahead and roll me another concentration check for this second attack. But this is not an advantage. And you still maintain it. There you
Nice.
go. Holy shit.
Good
How
call.
much damage was it?
11 for the
15
second attack?
plus 11.
So 26 in total?
Yeah.
Good
The
lord.
Rye, in turn, is going to, without even looking, just point like a finger back and go, "Get off my back," as he casts Hellish Rebuke.
Nice. Good. Deck save at advantage, correct?
That is a dex save.
Is
Dex
it?
saving throw. Yeah.
All right.
It doesn't say at advantage unless you
That's
have
for
advantage.
me. I have danger sense.
So you save.
Bitch.
I mean 19, right? Even if that's the highest or the lowest, no matter what you save. So he takes half damage, or does he take no damage?
He takes half damage.
All right. What level are you casting that at?
First level.
Okay. And so he's going to take what, 2d10 or 1d10 fire
Hellish
damage?
Okay, so Hellish Rebuke is not on the first level spells, but on the second level, it says it is a first level.
I would just look at the reactions tab, whatever that is.
Oh, because second level is because it's a racial. It's not, you don't cast it at first level because you get it as a racial, maybe? Or first
yeah,
level.
I mean, possibly.
Right.
Yeah, Infernal Legacy. Okay. Oh.
Ooh.
So
Jesus.
you take 12 damage.
12 damage. Nice.
Good
and then
God,
con
man.
save for me. Ooh, 121.
Not con save, wisdom saving throw.
Gigawatts.
Wisdom saving throw.
Right.
I almost want to fucking manual roll this, but I won't.
You don't want to?
I
Okay.
wish I
You're
would have.
still
Next
not.
one I'm going to.
So,
Next one I'm going to. I'm rolling everything good except for what matters. I'm sorry,
Right.
Josh. I'm sorry, everyone.
so that's the end of Therai's turn?
No, that was a reaction.
Oh, that was a reaction to Kaioken's turn. Jesus Christ, that's
Yeah,
right. So, Kaioken, you're done. John, unless you wanted to move anymore. Kaioken.
No, I mean, maybe I'll position myself right here to do a shove.
Okay. So, John, you are conscious, but you are on the ground.
Yep.
I don't think I
Does it take full action to get up?
No, it takes half of your movement speed.
Okay.
So
I'll
if you have a
get up.
total of 30, then you'll only have 15 left when you get up.
Okay. I will get up. And then 15. So hold on. Give me just 2 minutes.
Oh, damn it, I didn't do the top of the round thing. I'm super sorry, guys.
What
I
the
was
fuck?
at the top of the round, the commoners were supposed to start moving, and I fucking forgot about that. So I will move them twice at the top of the next round. Those of which are who are not dead.
right.
I'm going to move this way towards Deus.
All right.
And that's it for me.
You're not going to use an action or a bonus action?
I was thinking about that, but I
Fucking
think
monster in my face.
I see
There-
that.
There is a big monster in his face.
You can
There's
summon
also-
a turret.
There's also, well, his turret, wasn't your turret like a handheld tiny one,
It is.
but you just haven't made it yet? to be able
No,
to
but
summon it from a.
But I can shoot it with my crossbow.
There you go. That's a
There you
good one.
Oh,
Nice.
I will shoot that fucker with my crossbow.
And give me a goddamn attack roll. You dirty
17.
bitch. 17.
Nice.
Let's see. Does that hit? Yep, that hits. Meets it, beats it,
Okay.
beats it, meets it, beats it, meets it, beats it, beats it, meets it, beats it, beats it, beats it, beats it, beats it, beats it.
12.
Pizza feet.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh god, yes.
Ooh,
12.
good damn.
That really fucks him right in his butthole. All right.
Okay.
Dope. Do you have a bonus action you want to do? Any
Let's
spells?
see. Bonus
Any-
action.
Any Dan looking like he's sleeping because he froze in the blink spot?
He's meditating.
He's like Om Namah Shiva.
I'm thinking about all the brown bears I'm going to summon.
I guess I can do second wind because I can use 1d10 to
Oh, yeah, do
regain.
that.
Yeah, so yeah, because
There you go.
So I'll do that, and
That'll help.
It's only 1d10?
yeah,
Yep.
1d10 plus 5 HP. So
Hey, 7 hippies.
I thought that got higher.
31.
Bro,
Not bad.
He has to get-
He's going to be wild.
Yeah, seriously. All right.
Okay, that's
and
it for me.
that's that. All right, the vampies. The vampies be stampies. Well, some things have changed. You're attacking their boy. So Vampy A is going to make a claw attack against Therai. 17 hits.
Damn it.
He is instead going to grapple Therai. And then he is going to make a bite attack at advantage.
No. Is that 2 actions?
No, it's a multi-attack.
Fucking fuck.
So a 23 hits. He does 1d6 piercing damage plus 3. So he does 8 points of piercing damage plus 2d6 necrotic damage.
Oh
So,
my god.
He
19
does
points of damage.
19 points of damage to Therai. Your hit point maximum is now down by 19 points as he drains the life from you. And he is going to be fine because he hasn't taken any damage yet. But that is going to be the end of his turn. Now he makes a wisdom saving throw, right?
Spirit Guardians. Yes. Josh.
So he will make a wisdom saving throw.
Sorry, I'm trying to do like a million things at once.
I know, it happens. Wisdom saving
This
throw.
system is so fucking weak.
I believe he fails. And so he will take his damage. Wait, is Therai unconscious?
No.
Oh, I see. Okay. So he's going to take the full 22 points of damage
Fuck yeah, dude.
as your...
Go ahead.
Oh,
What about the half movement? Was he able to surpass the half movement coming
so
in?
they have more than 30. So
Okay,
he
yeah.
only used 5, 10 to get in, and then 20, 30 to get to where he's at.
Yeah, he was...
So how much HP does Therai have right now?
The right is at 6 hit points.
He's at 6 hit
Shit.
points. Okay.
Also, he needs to make a deck 17 saving throw.
You already used your reaction to
Yeah, to do it on me.
to do it onto
sorry.
Kaioken,
But you do get to do a
Yes,
concentration.
but you do get to do
throw.
a concentration saving throw. Let's see, he did 25 points of damage to you. Oh no, he did 19. So you have to beat a 10.
Yeah, okay.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
All right, so yeah, you maintain Spirit Guardians. That is the end of his turn. Next up is going to be B, who is currently fighting Olaf. Let's see, there we go. Olafian, he is going to make an attempt to attack Olaf. Jesus Christ. No fucking way. He actually missed. but only by 1. So he's going to make one more claw attack because he gets a multi-attack. And that hits, but he's going to deal the damage instead. The slashing, 10 points of damage to Olaf. Doesn't really do too much considering his hit point pool. That's fucking awesome. Okay, so that is the end of B. Next up is going to be C, which I believe is this one. No, that's D. C is still down here doing... What a fucking idiot. What do I pay these guys for? Wait. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. To get in is going to be 40. So he is about 15 feet away from Therai. Can't really do anything. Let me see something here. I don't know if... But I just want to make sure... Okay, no, we're good.
I really wish the Spirit Guardians were hitting me right now.
Yeah, that would be nice. So let's see, 5, that's 15, that's 25, 35 to get onto Therai. This is going to be the last one. He's going to... You are currently grappled, I believe, right?
Yep.
So he is going to just deal the claw damage. 7 points of claw damage. You go down.
Mm-hmm.
So Spirit Guardians drops. I will take away the aura.
We couldn't see the aura. I didn't know that was...
Oh, whoops. Well,
if you're doing that on their character sheet, I don't know if we can...
No, I was doing it on his token. Could you see that? Yeah, so Josh could.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
weird
it.
that the rest of you guys couldn't. But so that is that. You go unconscious, and he is going to drain your balls. Actually, yes, he's going to drain your balls.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Which 22 automatically hits. Go ahead and give yourself -2 death saving throws as
my fucking
he
God.
drains your balls.
Josh.
So that is all of them. The thralls. The threat hath been. Mr. Vampirshi looks at Kaioken and he goes, "Thank you, my friend.
I'm a good boy.
If you wouldn't mind." And he is going to step around this, and he's going to bite you, and you will allow him to.
Well, he has advantage, correct?
No, you're a willing target as a part of his charm.
Yep.
So he is going to deal damage. You take 10 points of piercing damage. Hold on. Don't get ahead of me now. And you're going to take 12 points of necrotic damage. So 22 points of damage total. He is going to heal by 22 points, and your maximum HP goes down by 22.
Okay, max.
Whoops. That's 4. Heal. Okay. So he's basically back up to full health. And now you can go ahead and make the wisdom saving throw.
It's like I'm trying to figure out how to... So is that 60? So temp health? No.
What are you trying to do?
Because it's my health points are permanently down 22.
Yeah, if you click on it, it should be override max. Should be one of the things that you can do on your HP.
Override max HP. So if I'm at 60, I should go 240.
Well, if you look at HP management, max HP up at the top should tell you what your usual max is, and then override max at the bottom, right?
Okay.
So you just subtract it from that.
If I hurt myself and then also hurt myself again, it will double dip me, I think. Right?
Okay. Hold on one sec. Share my screen. Here. Let's pull this up here. Take a look at what I've got going on here. So if I click on my HP, See, it says max HP up at the top,
Right.
and then override max down here. If I put that to 15, there. See how it has it in parentheses what your actual max is?
Oh, okay.
So that's what you want to do. And
73.
Yep.
Should be my
Should be
override.
your new maximum minus
Okay,
the
and
yeah.
now I will. Okay, so that I was wrong. So damage. So I'm at 38.
Right.
Cool.
And now as he feeds
wisdom save.
from
I'm
you,
gonna,
right.
I'm Snapchatting and then rolling at the same time. Just so you guys
Okay.
know.
You can just tell me. I don't think you're gonna lie about it. You fucking
I
liar.
got 13 plus a 5.
Okay, so 19. So you save.
Yay!
So as you take this damage, it kind of like snaps you back out of it, and he just goes, "Oh, it has been so long. Unfortunately."
Can I do a reaction?
What? Yeah.
Stones
Go
and
ahead.
burns.
Sure.
Just to negate
Oh, well,
some of the.
Would that take you? Oh, okay. Never mind. You're
would-
lower
it would-
than your. Okay.
Yeah,
Than
I
your new
couldn't
max.
heal more than 22.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't. I'm super past halfway.
Oh, nice.
Actions, because I haven't raged yet. I only have one rage left. Stone's endurance. Click that.
As
So
he
I'm gonna
sees
heal for
you,
9.
he sees you. He sees you like knock out of it, and he goes, "Oh, shame." Well, and that is. He looks like he's getting ready to. Who fucking knows? That is going to be the end of his turn. No, he's going to. He'll try to run. Why not? Run out of your. What do you call it? So as he moves out, go ahead and make me an. I assume you're going to do an opportunity attack after being used.
I'll hit him with the old sacrificial dagger. 25.
Yeah, that hits. With the sacrificial dagger? Oh no, you're a good aligned character. You can't use it.
I thought it was I can't do the extra damage.
No, you can't use. Oh, it's a D4 then. With the sacrificial dagger, you can't use its like its ability until you're
a
evil.
strange short sword, and then it's got the strange short. I mean, like it's got 1d6.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah. If I said it as a short sword, then yes. But you can't do all the extra stuff with it, so it would just be a D6.
No, it's just a normal, and I could use Turox instead. I can reroll.
No, that's fine. Yeah, 5 plus 5, so that's just a regular D6. Gotcha. Right. I guess the other stuff that I added to it was.
Yeah, no, the other stuff is crazy. I could do a lot more damage if I was that, but
Okay.
I'm trying to use this weapon more frequently, if you know what I mean.
Gotcha. So you deal the 10 points of damage as you slash him in the back. Goes, ah! And he is going to continue until he gets to John Ryder.
Oh boy.
And then that's going to be the end of his turn. Wait. No, that was 30 points of movement, and he doesn't have... So that's 35, 40. He's still within your range, and he is up to Deus. I believe that's 40. Let me make 100% certain. He was here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Because he went around his one guy. I'm sorry. Trying not to use more than I am ought. There. That is as far as he goes. Cool. That's the end of Vampire. Therai. My man.
Yes, sir.
So. You feel a certain cold come across you.
Is it the cold of death?
It is the cold of uncertainty. You felt death so many times in the past. At this point, both Josh and Therai are like, you know what I mean? Like, fucking bring it on. There is a certain amount of pain that does come with death every time that you've experienced it. But one thing you know is for certain, that whenever this Therai dies, you'll just come back. Therai, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here is the memento mori that has claimed 2 other souls already. Deus,
Yep.
you are being closed in on. And you hear Therai go down. And you see Kaioken get drank from. As the vampire turns to you, and you see he's making eye contact with you. And you see that weird, like, nighttime reflective light as he blurs towards you and stops at John. And he looks like he's going to move right past John and right to you. Fangs out. Tongue lolling, blood all over his face and down his shirt from Therai. What do you want to do?
All right. He's gonna grab his amulet, his what's it called, the thing he used to cast from.
Right.
No.
Your reliquary or your amulet or your
medallion,
focus.
Medallion, that's what it's called.
Right.
You have his medallion.
Wait, what medallion?
It's his.
It got
His
taken
focus.
from you.
No, not that. It's his spell focus.
I thought your order was the spell focus. Your order, your old order emblem for the what do you call it?
So Quinn took from you in the church that I sat outside from.
That was your focus.
I guess we could say it was my focus, but
I thought you did.
I
But
had my
luckily,
focus taken too. It's okay.
luckily, you do have a shield that is decorated.
I'm going to slap my shield with my sword again. Magical words, welcome to my world. And I'm going to cast darkness on my shield.
All right. So, you cast darkness on your shield. That is. All right. Let's put this here. I believe it is. So it's going to be basically it's centered on you, right? Right.
Yeah. So I just put a 15 on it.
It's a 20-foot radius. And I'll put a separate one there. So you and I can see that. And that is that. So that's your action.
I'll look at my bonus actions real quick.
All right.
Can I try to healing word him?
Healing word who?
Therai.
Would you have done that before you cast darkness?
No,
he's
something after.
Yeah, is it 30 feet or 60 feet?
It's 60, but you're right.
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to see him.
I mean, if you wanted to say you did it beforehand, that's fine. Sure. As long as you're sticking with.
I mean, I can see through my darkness.
It's
can I?
casting
Oh,
two spells
yeah,
on the
yeah. You
ground.
can't anyway. Sorry. You can either cast healing word or you can cast darkness because they're both leveled.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The game I played, it actually let you do that, and it kind of fucked me up.
Ah.
Okay. Bonus action. My eyes, my bandana will fall and my eyes will glow as I cast Radiant Consumption.
Okay, so you're not gonna do the darkness, or you are?
No, this is a bonus action.
Oh, gotcha. So you're not doing the healing word. You're gonna instead radiant
You said
consumption.
I can't do the healing word.
Right. Well, that's why I said you can either do the darkness or the healing word. It's up to
Yeah,
you.
so I'm not retconning anything. I use
Gotcha.
darkness.
Okay.
And I cast consumption. That's my bonus.
Sick. All right. So that means that is it at the end of your turn, at the end of everybody else's turn that they take the damage?
Once on each of your turns. No, at the end of your turn. You're right. That's it.
Okay. So
at the
you
end
end
of my
your turn?
every creature within 10 feet takes 4.
Okay. You end your turn then?
Try not to let the John get hit.
You're gonna have to move one more over then, because he's still within that range, and there's
10 feet.
Oh, sorry. Haha. I still have the darkness aura up. I will put
my darkness. The 10 feet is my AoE.
All right, I'm gonna put 2 of these up. That's why I gave you that 20, so that because it's 20 feet or 15. I'm fairly certain darkness is 20-foot radius, right?
The green.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So the lighter one in the middle, that's 10, and then 15.
Okay. Right. So you do that. You run away real quick, and then you end your turn there.
Yeah. I don't think it really matters if I said this before, but can I try a persuasion?
Sure. Yeah. What do you wanna persuade? Who do you want to persuade?
Yell out. I'm gonna try to yell out because I'm gonna hope maybe some of these guys are the guys I talked to earlier, and I'm gonna try to rally them up to like fight. I'm gonna say, if any of you liked what you heard when I was talking earlier, this is it. This is the moment that I was writing about, that I told you about. We need to become brothers and defend ourselves. Everyone take out this undead menace. We will do it with our own hands and our own power.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion check. Kaioken, roll me a D100, and Therai, roll me a D100.
$97. 3.
Jesus.
Dude, you're fucking the Will Wheaton like roll low. This is great for you. I should just have you
that color
just
on my D&D. I've never seen that color before.
It's fucking slick. All right, so, okay. Well, you're in total darkness, so you don't know how that is received, but you do say that, and that is that. All right, so is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is absolutely everything. Yeah.
So you hear a as the commoner that was down there, that's just within, burns out from being within. They have like 1 HP.
Oh, thank God.
So he's dead.
Thank God that I put the darkness up, so no one's up.
We are just letting these people be brutally murdered, aren't we?
Yeah. All right. And then the Nosferatu looking mofo, he takes 4 points as well.
Yeah, at radiant,
Sick.
that matters.
That is double sick. True that, double true. All right. So that's the end of Deus. Turn.
Whoa.
So Olaf.
That's the end of my turn.
Olaf is up, and he's still he thought this would be easier than it was for him to beat this motherfucker down. So he's going to do his thing. Wow. Oh wait, no, he's all raw now. These things have a lot more HP. As he says, HP.
We fucked up our friends real quick.
Hey, you told him what to do. So that hits.
I wanted like a sleep spell.
It's the undead.
Not break their jaws real quick.
Oh, whoops! I need to take that back. No, take it back. Take it back. Oh my God. Oh, okay. It's just a right click. I'm sorry. I was like, I just kept adding D12s. I'm like, why is this happening to me? Oh.
240 damage.
Jesus, fuck me, Christ. That is wild. Rolled max on 12s. Both of them. All right, slick. Yeah, this thing is looking not so hot. It's not feeling so good, Mr. Stark. Good lord. Sorry.
Damn, 26.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's fucking wild.
Why don't I see it?
I think it's just loading from D&D Beyond to Roll20. I don't see it on Roll20, but I do see it on D&D Beyond in the chat log. Game log.
All right. So, that being said, that's... Can he do anything else? Nah, he can't. That's it.
Just 2 attacks, I think, right?
Right. Oh, that's right. 2 attacks. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like looking over. I'm like, he gets advantage, but if he hits, I guess a crit might help. All right, let's see. Okay, that was not a crit. All right, that's the second attack, and the second attack hits, so it's a D8 plus 2 D12s.
Now we're seeing the other weapon attacks on. Now we're seeing the other weapon attacks on Roll20.
Gotcha. An additional 20.
Damn, he did 42 fucking hit. Or, yeah, 42 fucking points in 1 hit.
Yep. And that is as he fucking snap, and you see this thing's head just and fucking flop to the ground. So that is that. Come on, give it back. Give it back. There you go. 32 and damage. As he goes, finally. And he is going to put himself up to the other one. His bonus actions, doesn't have 2-weapon fighting, and he can't cast spells, so that is the end of Olafie. Let's see.
Back at the top.
Right, back at the top. Okay. So, oops, nope, not what I wanted. As these guys begin, I'm like, yeah, fuck these guys. That's right. Boy, I hope that they can do something.
Oh yeah.
All right. Kaioken, what's your AC?
It is 17.
Okay. Kyle, roll me 2 d20s. Okay, what's the next one? That's a 14 and a 4. All right, so Kaioken, they miss you, but all they have is their fists as they go, and then they go over to the vampire guys.
Come on, man, use stools.
Knock it off.
Come on.
Stop. No. Stop. You gotta rotate with your waist. Stop it.
All right, so that's how they do it. The rest of these motherfuckers are like, oh, we got to get the fuck out of here. And they are going to do this and do this. As they're like, nope, we got to go. There's dead people everywhere. There's magic being cast. There's fucking dead dude. That's also another dead dude. Hiya. And they're like, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Sorry, thank you. They're like, we should have been doing this the whole time. This guy who is inside of this darkness just like starts running, and he trips over a chair, fucking breaks his neck, $1 Million Baby style. No, I'm kidding.
The guy's like, we should have done this 12 seconds ago. Ah!
Right? Yeah. They've been in shock this whole time, I guess, or something. All right, so that is that. That's the end of the top of the round. So, Mr. Nosferatu here. I can smell you, thief. He doesn't say that. That's just what the big dragon from The Hobbit said. So, Nosferatu is going to make an attack at Deus at disadvantage. 1. That is a 5. Can't get much worse than that. And 16, so 13 doesn't hit.
No.
What is your AC?
20.
All right. So,
That's right. You weren't getting ready for bed.
right.
That's
So
awesome.
a 19 doesn't hit, and then he's gonna make one bite attack at disadvantage. Oof, that's a big oof in chat, boy. All right. He doesn't do that, but you know what he does do? Oh, that's not where he goes. He, in an attempt to, like, kind of, yeah, you hear this, and, yep, he can hit you. He is going to use Blood Disgorge.
Yeah.
I need John and Deus to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Like a cone?
Yep. As he vomits blood into a cone shape.
Oof.
So, let's see, a 13 and a 15. You both are going to take 48 necrotic damage. As this like long dead blood is washed over you, both take 13 points of necrotic damage, and you can't regain hit points. So,
oh my god. Oh,
any
that's the
healing
fucking
doesn't work.
icing.
Fuck
As
you.
he goes, and he goes,
I will get my divinity.
that is going to be the end of his thing, and nobody saw that. That's the best part. Kaioken.
So what type of damage was it?
Necrotic.
Oh, I'm resistant to that, so that's half, right?
Yep. So you take 6 points of necrotic damage, and you can't regain hit points. Don't forget to mark off those hit points, boys. Kaioken.
I am going to use my last meta magic point to switch my casting time for bonus action to action. I'm going to main action cast for healing word. Or actually, no,
Wait, what?
no, that's stupid. I'm right next to him. I'm going to use cure wounds for my
As
main
an action. Okay.
on Therai. Oh fuck! I rolled a 1, and then I am going to bonus this. What?
So, you know how you have to, in order for cure wounds to work,
Damn it!
the target has to be alive, right?
I'm still using the spell
I
slot.
have-
So
heard of it.
hold on. So when Therai goes, you know, you just pulled him out of the clutches of death.
Oh my god! Okay. Like,
So
I'm still
Therai heals for
committing.
6 points. Oh, Josh.
Oh, fuck. Okay. All right. So I lean down. I put my hand like kind of on his clavicle, and I boom, like kind of magically pulse his heart back in, and like we're not done yet. And I
Did you just defib him?
What's that?
Did you just defib him?
with magic. And
Yep.
then
All right.
bonus action, I'm going to turn into a gray render.
Perfect. All right. So I believe I have the render of grayness as a wild shape. Yes, I do. Hiya. I think that this is controllable by you, but if it's not, it is not, and I'm gonna do it. And now, so now it's controllable by you. Hiya and hiya. All right, so you should be able to control the gray render token
Oh, I look so fucking cool.
as you are now the gray render. So that's your action. That's your bonus action. Do you want to use your movement?
No, I'm gonna start attacking things near me.
All right.
The commoners first.
Right. Okay, so that's the end of your turn, John. You are up, my man.
Okay. So this fucker puked on me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I resent that. I'm going to move right around here, right? Kind of center. Now,
Okay.
would you say I'm about 15 feet from the guy that Deus is with?
I'll tell you this much.
Mm-hmm.
You do know that the main vampire guy was right next to you, so if you move, he might attack you. And yes, you are about 15 feet away from the other one. So if you're willing to take the opportunity attack from the guy,
Yep.
you can. Okay, so you're gonna move and take the opportunity attack.
Yep. I'm going to use Thunder Wave.
Right. 2 seconds. Just hold on to your butts.
Yep.
Are you still? No, because you went unconscious. That's right. So he is going to attempt to make a bite attack at you
Okay.
at disadvantage.
Okay.
Can't get much worse than that. What's your AC?
My AC
15?
right now is 15.
All right, good. So it misses. You can just hear him go ha as you walk off. So you're going to use a thunder wave.
Yep.
What direction? Towards the main bad guy or the guy that was with Deus?
Oh, then my bad. I misread that. That it was like a circular thing.
So there's you don't know he's over here, but you know that there is this guy over here with Deus
Yeah.
that is right up on him, somewhere right
Yep.
next to him, and then there's the main bad guy right here.
Yeah.
So which one are you
none of
attempting
this
to
you
attack?
Can see.
Yeah,
But,
None of this you can see,
that's just for
but-
disadvantage sake.
right. None of this you can see, but you kind of have like a somewhat
Shitty night
awareness
vision.
of right. There's somewhat awareness that like your memory of where people were before and where they are now. So, what do you got? Which way are you going to cast your thunder wave?
I'm going to direct it at the leader.
All
I think
right.
all that does is push, right?
Go ahead and use
Well-
your thunder wave. What do I got to do?
Okay, so Wave of Thunderous Force. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, creature must take 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. Not bad.
All right. So, strength saving throw. Sorry.
Constitution.
Con save. Ooh, good. Not everybody has a super high con. Okay, maybe he has a better one than I thought. Oh yeah. I just realized that my stream was up. That was showing the character sheets of the bad guys.
Oh. Looks like mine is 16.
All right. So he saves. So does he take half damage?
If he saves is... Let me click it again. Successful. Creature takes half as much and isn't pushed.
Okay, so he takes 3 points of thunder damage and is not pushed. Perfect. All right, that's your
Yeah, you
action.
saved? I thought you hit 15. Fuck.
No, he hit 19.
Oh, god damn it.
Right.
Okay.
So,
And
what's your bony action?
my bonus action is gonna be flamethrower. Use immune to poison damage, try kicking on conditions. I'm gonna use my Eldritch Cannon flamethrower. 15-foot range.
So you haven't made that yet. Remember, that's what I was
Oh,
saying.
that's
Like
right.
last session, I
Shit.
was like, did you make
Yeah.
your cannon or not? So you don't actually have your Eldritch cannon or anything like that on you yet.
Yeah.
Maybe at the end of your long rest, if you get one,
Yeah.
you can do it.
Yep.
But
That's okay. So, yeah, nothing.
shit. All right, you want to try to move out of there?
Can I? It doesn't say I can move.
You can move
Okay.
during your turn. Yeah, you moved 5 feet, so you got like 25 more feet that you can move.
I'm gonna move right behind this chair.
Perfect. All right, as you kind of
Can I
like
get behind?
you're kind of like
Can I get
feeling
here?
around. You
Yeah.
as you turn the chair and you're like, okay, right on the outside, looking in. All right,
Is
that's the end of your turn.
20 or 15?
It's 20 feet in radius, I think.
So you're just. I thought it was 20.
Yeah, so
You
you're
can't
just on the
decide
outside.
if it's smaller.
Wait, what? Oh, no, I think it's just a 20-foot radius, unless it says diameter, but I'm fairly certain it says a 20-foot radius globe.
Look it up.
So that's the end of John's turn. Next up,
Wants to chime in.
this number A, feller. Yeah, just let me know when you find it. This number A, feller, it is a 15. Oh shit, fuck me in my butt. All right. Then let us. All right, John can see. So can the vampire, which means that the vampire would have not had disadvantage. But we'll just say that that's that.
Information was withheld.
Nah, that was my fuck up. So, Vampire A, right? Vampire A is gonna go ahead and attack Gray Kaioken render. Does a 24 hit? I believe it does. He is going to grapple. So now that you are grappled, he
isn't grapple strength, or is that against AC?
No. So it's part of his attack. He can, instead of dealing damage with that, he can grapple you without. Okay, gotcha. And so on your turn, you will have an escape DC to make to get out of it. But it says, oh, I'm sorry. This says one willing creature that is grappled by the vampire, incapacitated or restrained. I thought that gave him advantage. It does not, but he is going to attack you. With a 21 to hit with the bite.
Yep.
All right, so you take 4 points of piercing damage, 2d6 necrotic damage. 12 damage in total. And your maximum hit points for the gray render are dropping by 12 points of damage. /B is dead, so C is next up. Therai, you look dead as fuck, so they are not going to fuck with you, but this big huge hulking thing that's in the middle here that just came up and is definitely going to be the way of it. He's going to try to bite you. Does a 12 hit?
Does not.
Okay, and then he's going to try to claw at you with damage. That is a crit.
That is a crit.
So I roll 4d4 plus 3. And the second set I'm just going to subtract the 3 from. So, fuck you. 2, so 9 points of slashing damage as they go to render into your render skin render. All right.
Critically render into my render skin render.
Render in your render. And the other vampirism does not recognize that Olaf is back there as he runs up, so he is going to claw at the old fuck you right in your asshole, you stupid motherfucker, you.
Here, do it.
Can I please? Okay, there we go. So 25 hits.
Yes.
All right, 1d6 plus 3. So you are going to take 15 points of damage, and the gray render's maximum hit points go down by 15 as this thing also sinks its fangs into you.
Oof. That's rough, dude.
Yeah, God. Next up is the mainlander vampire.
3/4 of my health.
Oh shit, serious?
Yeah.
God damn. Bitch, you guessed it. Woo. So
good thing I had 2 wild shapes.
Mainlander vampire is running in the straight line. His only goal is Deuceus. As he approaches Deus, you see he's not grappling you, but he is going to grab onto you just before he makes his bite attack, and he is going to say into Deus's ear, he goes, "I understand what is actually happening here. You see, the problem is that I have not been able to feed on celestial blood in so long." And he is going to sink his teethers into you. Hiya. Does a 9 or a 13 hit?
No.
All right, good. So instead,
Someone dodged out of the way in my darkness.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let me see if he rolls a crit fail. Because why not? No, okay. Instead, he's going to go, and he is going to make an unarmed strike at you. 17 doesn't hit, nor does a 17 because that was the, what do you call it? All right. That is the end of his turn as he now has his boy. Therai. You are on the ground. You are prone.
Therai.
You and Grey Render Kaioken and 2 commoners are all surrounded by 3 vampires and Olaf. You're prone. What would you like to do for your turn? You're muted as well.
I knew that. I was testing you. I would like to get up, and remember D is right here, right?
D is right next to you. Yes, it's this feller.
I am going to give him D smash.
All right, as you stand up. And
Remember, healing would be nice.
oh, by the way, hold on. I'll give you an opportunity to retcon this. You went unconscious. You're coming back up as regular Therai.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
There are people like earlier there was a whole like I will show you the divine power. Now it is there are civilians right here. I don't know why there are civilians right here. They should have been gone from the fight. And now I need to make sure that they are not being attacked.
All right. Fucking that 26, was that a crit?
No, it was not.
Damn. All right.
All that followed by 7 damage. Ooh boy.
Fucking A. All right. So, you fucking crack this boy upside the head for 7.
How badly does he look?
He looks like that's the first time he's been hit.
Shit.
You fucking hit him across the side of the head and make a notch into his fucking forehead. You have a bonus action you want to do?
This goes against every single one of his principles and his talking points, but I have to do it.
Right.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon at 5th level.
I thought you were gonna say.
All right. You cast Spirit Weapon. And where does that come in at? If you just want to point it out to me, I think I still have the Spirit Weapon.
Wait. Is that a... Oh, that is the Spectral Weapon. Okay, that was the wrong one. No, it was going to be Holy Weapon then.
All right.
And my spiritual weapon should be somewhere on the stairs if I can get something that represents it.
Yes. Let me take 1 second here, so that way I can get all of your spirit weapons on the field. What was Deus's?
No, it's not a
spirit weapon's not con.
It's not.
What is Deus's spiritual weapon again?
It's a sword and shield, or you just grab a shield or a sword,
Okay.
or a dot. It doesn't matter.
Right. Gotcha. Okay, and then what is Therai's?
Therai is not casting Spiritual Weapon.
What is he casting?
I am casting Holy Weapon.
Oh, you're gonna holify your sword or your hammer. All right.
You've gone too long and have been nuts.
So
I need him to make a con.
holy weapon is holy weapon an add for your regular melee weapon attack?
Yes.
So you attacked and then you use holy weapon?
Yes.
All right. Let's do the retconnings. I
So
think
it is Holy Weapon before. Yeah.
yeah.
Because
would've
I am
been-
realizing it is imbuing the weapon with the touch.
right.
You imbue a weapon you touch with holy power.
So he makes a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, he makes a con 15. He needs to make a con 15.
All right.
We fail. I swear to God, if you don't, I won't.
That was D. Does it do any extra damage besides the con save thing?
Yes, it does tons of damage.
Okay, he rolls a 20.
He rolled a 20.
Yep.
Well, fuck him.
I'm sending this to everybody so that way you can see. Like, I mean, in the D&D Beyond roll log, you can see it. It's because it's been happening. So.
Oh wait.
Is it a save or half, or is it a save or suck?
Just post it, dog.
Oh, okay. So it does automatically 2d8 extra radiant damage.
That's why I was asking.
As a bonus action on your turn, you can dismiss this spell, and cause the weapon to emit a burst of radiance. Every creature in 30 feet needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
So go ahead and
taking 2d8 anyway.
Right, go ahead and roll me that 2d8. Give me that, and then on your next turn you can use your bonus action, right? Is it a bonus action to imbue it?
Yeah.
Right.
No, it is bonus action and then concentration for an hour.
But every creature does a con save. Is that right?
No.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
a bonus action to cast. Hold on.
It is a bonus action to dismiss as well.
So
if he dismisses it, then everyone in 30 feet radius.
Right. Yes. No, I get that, but you can't do that in the same turn. Is what I'm saying. Is because you used a bonus action to summon it. So on your next turn, if you wanted to, you could do that. That's what I was trying to clarify. So we've got that plus 9 holy weapon damage. All right. That is the end of Therai Boy's turn. Deuceus.
Is it the juiciest turn?
It's the juiciest deuciest.
Juiciest.
Okay.
Dick.
This is probably just gonna be either not a roll or a stupid roll. Can I tell which one of these two I'm surrounded by is possibly weaker than the other?
You're blind.
What do you mean weaker?
Like, it looks less hearty.
Or
it looks less strong. I don't know.
Well,
I know one definitely creeps me out and one looks human.
So depending on what like scale you're trying to go off of, one of them looks more in control of his self than the other, but the other one looks like he just threw up blood all over the place, and that's a really weird effect that might be more, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know which. Do you want which one looks physically stronger, or which one looks like?
I'm trying to figure out which one has less health.
Oh,
so that's what I'm trying to say. Hardy or?
Oh, definitely the weird looking one.
The weird looking one looks like it has less health.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna focus on that bitch. I'm gonna do a weapon attack.
Good luck. All right, weapon attack.
Fucking corner of my screen, piece of shit.
Sick. So a 10 does not hit.
Second weapon attack. Are you kidding me?
So a crit failed.
Damn it.
Does not hit.
All right, I'm going to quicken spell blue flame blade.
All right, to bonus action cast blue flame blade. 12 does not hit.
Your heart's not in
I
it.
got rid of all of the bad rolls tonight. All the bad rolls are gone now.
You're good now. Everything's good. Everything's good. All right.
I mean, for what it's worth, at least nobody that would be a potential follower just watched you whiff that 3 times. Because the power in yourself. So.
Yeah. So,
Oof.
Yep, that's about it. My eyes do. They just take 3 points anyway. Fuck you guys.
All right, so they take 3 points each. Fucking Nosferatu's looking ass, and then this old fucking Bram Stoker looking ass. Wait a minute. Why do I keep wanting to put in their new total? And I don't like that I keep doing that because it then subtracts like the new total what it should be. So one of them just went down to 3 hit points for a second. All right, so Deus, that's the end of you. Olaf is going to he's gonna drop Tensor's transformation as he kind of comes back. He's like, "All right, well, this is Fubar." He is going to instead cast another spell.
The boom boom.
Deus.
Yes. Ching, 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 ching. I'm in here. Ching, 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 ching.
You know I love you.
Wow, way to be racist.
I'm sorry, Ban. I'm sorry. And he is going to cast a 7th level fireball.
Why?
Oh no.
Head off of the snake. I need you. Oh fuck, dude. All right, hold on. Let me see.
Where is it centered? It's a 40-foot radius, right?
It's a 40-foot radius, and so
Dude.
it's gonna hit a lot of people.
If it's
it's gonna hit a lot of people.
I'm assuming a 7th level fireball is a very big deal.
It's a very big deal.
yeah.
So
I mean,
here.
if he shot it in the corner, more casualties.
It's only 40. It's only a 40-foot radius.
I'm trying to find the point where
The least number of casualties.
yeah.
Sure, that
Well,
looks about right.
The farthest to the right you go,
Right.
that guy gets smoked. Oh man, dude, even over here, dude.
Let's see. What is this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
I'm gonna
55.
buy you those fucking the spell tokens that
Yep.
you accidentally bought me.
I thought. Did you say accidentally? I did not accidentally, sir.
Well, you bought them for
Bought them for you, but. Oh, wait a minute. Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to, because I did buy them for me. I was just clicked over in the My Library, not in the premium assets.
Oh.
All right. Sorry, guys. Fireball. Boom. 8x8. That's not what that is. Because this is supposed to be a... Oh, it's a 20-foot. 40-foot... Okay, right. 40-foot diameter.
40-foot diameter across the
Right.
cross.
Yep. That's where it's going. Right there. Unfortunately, they will take a casualty of the feller. So, Deus, go ahead and... Huh?
Two commoners.
Well, one of them is already dead.
Oh, okay.
The other one is in the middle of fleeing, but not quite fast enough. So, Deus, go ahead and make me a dex saving throw. I'm going to need Nosferatu to make me a death saving throw, and I'm going to need the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend, to make me a... Oh boy, that doesn't look good.
Hang on. I'm going to use my favored by the gods with that.
Yep.
So I'm going to add a 2d4. Hang on.
Oh, that's...
Have you been hit at all? Oh.
Oh, things are starting to go haywire. Oh,
So
God.
17.
All right. Hold on to your butts. Come on, just give me the damn... There we go, okay. And
Anything else I
dex.
can give myself?
Give me the dex, baby, give me the dex. All right, fuck it. Somebody roll me a d20 and add 4.
I will do 1.
What?
4.
4? Okay. So, let's see. 17 total for Deus. Looks like... What was the... What in the fuck? Oh, yeah. This is where it starts to really fucking slow down on me. That's great. That's just wonderful. Okay. So one's a 4, so that's a fail. Somebody roll me another one, and I believe his dex is going to be...
I just rolled a
So
13.
plus 4. Okay, so a 13 plus 4 is a 17, and then a 4 plus 4 is an 8. His is a 16. So Deus saves, Nosferatu saves,
thank God,
the
at least
one
I'm not
guy
taking half.
fails, the leader fails.
Nice.
12d6 fire damage. 44 points of
I'm so
damage,
right,
so
boys.
22 points of fire damage. Everybody who saved, 44 for the guy who didn't.
All right.
I need you, Kyle, to make me a concentration check. We have to roll an 11 or better, so a con save.
All right, we're good.
All right. Jesus Christ. Sorry. I have to catch up on all this damage.
Make
As you
sure
guys...
Amanda knows that if she does want to pop in, don't be shy.
She's asleep.
Make sure you kick her.
If so at this point you guys see the entire back like section of the tavern like out. You have an exposed wall of just outside in the back, because it's blasted through the like separation where the stairs come up and all that, the whole banister and everything. This doesn't go very much farther back past this wall here, and so boom, this huge explosion. The entire second floor is ruined. You're starting to hear screams from people. There is a lot of chaos that is immediately happening as Olaf goes, vampires, man. They're fucking, we're losing here. So that is going to be the end of him. His turn, I mean. Wait, does he have a bonus action? Sorry, give me 1 sec here, boys. Actions, bonus actions. See, step, and he's talking to this dude. He is... Oh, fucking Keksi! Oh, no! So, a couple of things happen at the top of the round. At the top of the round, one thing that you will notice is that the fellers who were all running, they have now made it to the entrance. This is now what, round 5? Anybody keep a track?
Keep track. I wasn't.
Oh, I think I have it. I think I have it. Round 4. This is round 4.
I was gonna say it's either 4 or 5.
Oh no, it's the top of 5. Sorry, it's the top of 5 because we're at the top. Yep, round 5, turn 1. So, let me zoom out here. I am going to do a few things. Who wants to continue playing and who wants to not continue playing? This is going to be a chance that is the cleanest chance for us to break here.
So like take a break and come back, or just stop playing?
Stop playing.
Well, I do have work tomorrow.
This is the this is the cleanest point for us to make a break, and let me get to what's going to happen, and then we can re-pick up combat next week. As this hole blows in, a few things happen. First of all, you would hear this guy hiss as he has been engulfed in a searing hot flame. And now that that has happened, he is going to use his first legendary action. And he is going to move without provoking opportunity attacks from Deus as he moves out into the artificial light. And that's at the end of Olaf's turn. He does that. At the top of the round is when he is going to use his ability called Children of the Night. As you hear this, like, you hear his mouth opens and you see that he is like forcing air, right? But you don't hear anything. It's like a dog whistle, right? And you just hear as in drops more, like you see more vampires converging at the same time. As he does this, you can hear them and you start to see some of them through this big massive blasted out hole. At the same time that you're seeing that, you hear from the doorway, you see this, like, this rather large, burly figure come in, like kick the door open, come in and go, "What in the fuck is going on in here?" And he's like clad in this black. He has a black hood. He's got a black mask over him. He's wearing like all this like sort of like shadowy looking stuff. And he is like doing that thing where you see him just start to run into action. That is where we are going to call it, as this just got bigger and bigger. So, be ready to pick up the rest of combat the moment we start next week. Boy.